What's up? What's up? Y'all already know what time it is, man. We back up in here yet again. Let's get into it as we do. Come on in, wipe your feet off on the mat. We got a lot to talk about. We missed a whole lot around here. So yeah, let's get into it.
Appreciate it, Mr. Thank What's up? This is Thomas Davis, man, and you are watching the Black Cat Panther podcast. Make sure y'all tune in all season long.
Yeah, you know I'm a beast. You know I'm a beast. Welcome to the feast. My whole team off the leash. We don't know defeat. Everybody eat. Hey, you know I'm a beast. You know I'm a beast. Welcome to the feast. My whole team off the leash. We don't know defeat. Everybody eat. Hey, you know I'm a beast.
Can I run up the score, run up the board, breaking the mold? Ay, ay, walking the door, you know what happened, we step on the floor. Ay, ay, coming from on, you don't want partners, you already know it. Ay, ay, come on my to it, you already know I'm finna go do it. Ay, yeah, I'm locked in, and I feel like Mark 10. Ay, walking to a room, chest up with my chin. Ay, already finished for this joint, even begin. Ay, win is what I am, I cannot ever pretend. Ay, yeah, never pretend. Ay, back in the lab again. Ay, you were not touching the friends, ayy. You were not touching the kin, ayy. Putting the points on the board, I'm killing the boys, you know what it is, ayy. Switching the moves, no number two, I came in to win. They said I'm tapped in with the action, they got the master on the master. I can never move passive, I'm active, I can make them go ghost on this cast. But wanna know who running it, just ask us. On the track, I'm gunning it, I'm blasting this, that gas, that diesel, Shack and dog.
You know I'm a beast. You know I'm a beast. Welcome to the feast. My whole team off the leash. We don't know defeat. Everybody eat, ayy, you know I'm a beast. You know I'm a beast. Welcome to the feast, my whole team off the leash. We don't know defeat. Everybody eat, ayy, you know I'm a beast.
Hold up. Pay attention, this is beast mode. Got an edge on the game like a cheat code. Had to tighten up my focus like a peephole. I want the rings and the chains like I'm Depot. Picked up, walking, check my status. We established when it's show. Time to squat, making plays. Ooh, it's magic like some. We want the smoke. Y'all ain't really about that action. We got perfect off the practice. They ain't working, so they lack it. I've been hungry all my life. I ain't passing up a plate. I can't quit until I win. I ain't having no debates. This is sacrifice and heart. That's exactly what.
Oh yeah. First and foremost, man, I'd like to take this time to welcome each and every one of you guys to the Black Cat Panther podcast. Yeah. We are in the right place. It's time to get into it as we do. There's no NFC South shit today. Yes, I heard it was a wild show yesterday. I've been in my absence the last couple of days. It's been pretty wild. So, like I said, shout out to all y'all. I think it's time. And I come out here and just give it to you as it is, because let's not lose focus on why we're here. And that's to make sure that we bring insight to what's going on inside Carolina Panther land. So without doing further ado, we got a blueprint on the first overall pick. For some people, you might have saw it. Some people you haven't saw it. But I like to take the time. I've been working all week. I haven't seen it yet. So I want to watch this with you, the people. So, yeah, without further ado, come on in. We're going to start this thing on off.
Our draft process is finding players that fit our culture, finding players that want to be here because it means something to be here in the Carolinas. It's finding players that have an innate drive, instinct, intelligence, toughness. That's what we're looking for the Carolinas. Oh, there's always pressure. There's always going to be pressure because you want to make the right pick for your organization, for the fans. But in all, it's through our whole fall and spring process. And once we get to this point, the decision is made because we did the work.
All right. First off, before we start, I know it's like a ton of work that you guys put in. It's super helpful just like through the whole evaluation process.
Well, it all kind of starts during the summer where we get our initial list, and then we go out all over the country, building relationships, really learning what these kids are like, talking to people that are around them.
What's he like on like a day-to-day basis? Like, do his teammates like him?
Can't have like the tough, intense competitor without some like the moodiness.
Area scouts, the blood, sweat, and tears of all of this.
I just love the way that he plays. Like, I know he doesn't have the play strength, but like he has relentless effort and pursuit. Like, you got to account for him.
Not a huge product of work, but what he did do this year was pretty good.
They're gone 14 to even 21 days at times.
Just because of, he's a freight train.
They are a lifeline within our building.
We essentially start from the top down and go through every position and then cross-reference every position laterally with each other.
I think the alignment between us and the coaches.
So I'm going to stop right there. So they wanted to show heavy emphasis on them utilizing their scouting team this time. The Carolina Panthers wanted everybody to know that their scouting team is the reason why the picks went the way it went. You see how they started this thing off? Letting you know how heavily focused that they were on making these trips across the country and how heavily they rely on the scouts. This is going to be good. Shout out to everybody. What's up with your driver? We're going to get back into it. Let's go.
Has been as good as it has ever been.
Good first step quickness and change of direction. I like how physical he plays.
But this guy got better ball skills and is smarter.
Love the size, ball skills, really good range.
Let's go O-line.
Coaches are showing you how they're going to use each player.
He's got that superhuman strength. If he touches you, it's over.
How they're going to fit in our system and what we're trying to do.
I'm telling you, you won't have any problems with him when it comes to football.
You like the kid?
I like the kid. I really do.
And it gives us a clear vision of a player, so it just makes everything that much easier to select.
So we usually have coaches, jump on Zoom calls with potential draft picks because it's going to be one of their first or even second touch point. They need to get to know the kid as much as we know the kid.
Monroe.
Hello?
You got me?
Yes, sir.
I got you. What's going on, Mike? We had him at the combine. Did a Zoom call with him, just to get to know him a little bit. How's the process been for you? Pretty fun?
It's been fun, but I'm just trying to play ball. And at the end of the day, process is cool, but I kind of want to just get to the point where I'm just on the field playing ball at this point.
Yeah.
It's a lot of X's and O's, not as much actually going out there and being on the field. But
well, the big part is everybody's just trying to figure out, mentally where you are and all that.
Right.
That's part of the process. And when I was sitting there on the Zoom call, I always start with kind of their stuff as far as, George's offense. Hey, what'd you call this? What was this play? He was extremely sharp.
Yeah, so we called this center sliding left. I'm just going down the B gap just to sell the deuce.
The thing we're trying to find out is you want the kid to talk football. You want to see his mental capacity. How comfortable was he with his own stuff that he just got done playing with for the last couple of years, the calls, the offense. When you put the tape on and, does he have recall by just watching the play? I love you're ripping these plays off from the wide. You don't even need the end zone. And then talking football, okay, hey, what'd you do here? What was your technique? Coach me through that.
A high left hand and then a lower right hand, just because I know it's a D tackle. He's not going to beat me with speed for real.
Punch. And I like the concept that you use your outside hand, and that shows up tape. That's huge. You want to kind of evaluate them when they're watching the tape. How honest are they with their self-evaluation?
Yeah, I'd probably stay lower through contact.
Because you can see here, you're a little bit of a waist bender right there.
Yeah, definitely.
So that's part of just punch timing. But the thing that was pretty good is, during the Zoom, he was like, well, we call it this, but, I'm trying to call it. He was calling it our stuff.
Using your guys' terms, to be a Rocky or Ricky?
It'd be Ricky Lucky. So you're talking Ricky.
Yeah.
Oh, you're throwing the terms out. I like that.
You guys would call it a slip to 44.
Yep. You could tell that he put time into, the material. He studied it. He knew, he was on point with all that. What's the difference between the two protections that I sent you?
6-man, 5-man.
You got it.
I think that's.
Yep.
Or as you guys would call it, a slip to 26.
What protection would that be that I sent you?
This one, I think it would be 53 right here.
Very good. And that was the thing that really impressed me with it. The second thing was when I went down to the pro day, just having an opportunity to work with him for that short period of time on the field and, said, hey, here's some things I think we're going to have to change. And he really tried to do it in a short period of time, during the pro day, which was kind of cool. You go through this process and you're saying, hey, here are the guys you'd love to have. And, and to be honest with you, I didn't even have him. I didn't think he would be there, and then all of a sudden it felt like, wow.
Monroe, Dan Morgan, how you doing, man?
What's going on?
Hey, how would you feel about being a Panther, man?
It's amazing, actually.
Let's go, man. We're excited to have you, man. Super excited.
I'm a die for y'all, man. I'm telling you.
Hell of a player, man. We're jacked to get you. I'm going to hand you off to our owner, David Tepper, okay?
All right. Sounds good.
Congrats, man.
Hey, Monroe, you doing good? You doing good?
Yeah, I'm doing great. I'm doing really good.
Well, you sound happy, so that's a good thing.
I'm doing really good.
No, that's great. Hey, welcome into the Panther family. Okay.
Y'all keeping me in state, man. Right there.
All right. I'm gonna hand you over to the coach right here. Okay.
All right. Sounds good.
Cool.
Monroe, what's up, man?
Hey, what's going on?
Oh, brother, this is a great day. I'm glad it played out this way. We're so fired up to get you here, man.
I'm also fired up, man.
We're gonna have to teach you what keep pounding means, though. Okay, so we'll get you initiated and all that.
I'm glad you didn't hold that against me.
Well, awesome. Hey, have fun. Enjoy this time with this moment with your family and your friends.
I will.
All right, brother.
All right, love you.
Love you too.
Congrats, man.
Obviously, when you get a guy in your position on the first night of the draft, that raises everybody's expectation. Everybody's a big believer. Iron sharpens iron.
Athletic left tackle with a tremendous upside. He's been a starter for close to 2 years. He's 6'7". He's 315 pounds, almost 35-inch arms. What else would you want? And he helps protect one of our most valuable players on our team.
The way he's wired, the way he plays, the athleticism. He can match with his feet. He's strong. He has length. He can shut down whoever's across from him. I mean, the ceiling with him is undefined as of yet.
Stockton hands it off. Room for Frazier, and he's inside the 40.
Good set lines in pass pro. He can move. He uses his hands. A lot of times guys will have that length and they play small. He doesn't.
Never stop jumping, man! Come on!
He's a first-round draft pick. I'm excited to get him in the room. I'm sure he'll fit in great with the guys that we got, and look forward to everybody getting out there and competing.
Honestly, I didn't know I was going to be here. I mean, I didn't really know I was going to be anywhere, but getting that call, especially when it was, the timing, it was all just like perfect and surreal that I'm here. I feel like all roads led back to Charlotte. The fact that the first college football game was in the stadium is crazy.
Yeah, right. Georgia Clemson.
It just kind of feels like it was the path that was set up for me and that I'm meant to be there. It's definitely kind of insane. It feels like when I go and think about everything that's ever happened and what's happened, it's like this was meant to be.
Someone will love me and make me feel at home. Send me a postcard and I'll respond.
Let's go, man. Congratulations. Thank you so much.
Take it all in, okay?
Take it all in. Oh my God.
They wanted to see how tall I am next to you.
How tall I expected or what?
Let's go.
I've had a lot of people energize me, and I think especially the fan base being so welcoming and being so passionate, it's like, yeah, I'm going to come fight for this team. Like, this is my team.
All right, hey, let's hear one more time from Monroe. The newest Carolina Panther.
This is important right here.
You are the newest Carolina Panther. You are our newest draft pick. We're so happy to have you here. Monroe, welcome to the Carolina Panthers.
everyone's great people. That's really the thing that I'm running into. Everyone's so nice and kind, and it's like it's going to make it easier for me to have a good transition, and especially being so close to home. It's going to feel that way.
Hey, I love you too. Let's get in here for the real thing. Good to see you, bro. I'm so glad you're here.
I'm so psyched. This is literally home for me. It's home. I'm 3 hours from there. So
Couldn't have worked out better.
literally, like, it's awesome. I'm so excited.
Yeah, likewise.
It's pretty amazing, huh?
It really is. I mean, you can't make it up. I didn't even know. I mean, I had no idea where I was going to go, but it's crazy that I'm really like in my backyard. It hasn't really hit me yet. I don't know when it will. But yeah, maybe when I have a little more sleep under my belt. You know. So, you guys ready to go locker room touring anybody? I think you have to love the game of football to be able to play offensive line. It sounds like an obsession almost, but I love the nature of the position. Like, I like to get out in space. I like to run block people. If you watch the film, you'll see it. I'm trying to get a pancake every single play, as hard as it is. No, that's sick. That's dope. Can't believe it, man. I really can't. I want to be a maul in the run game, and I want to be smooth in the pass game. I want to sit down pass rushers. I just want to play like an athlete. I mean, I'm going to be enthusiastic every single day. I'm going to bring the fire every single day. I'm going to bring the fire on game days, no matter where it is. And I'm going to protect Bryce, number one. Just so y'all know, I'm going to be out there every single day. They'll give it my all.
All right. I had enough of that shit right there. Let me be honest with you, man. The fact of the matter that they promoting this man like he about to fucking start is crazy to me. You select this man and he's going to be sitting mostly the entire year because you have Taylor Moton on the right side, and then you have Walker who will be starting on the left side. So at what point are they going to let him compete with Walker for the starting job? Are y'all telling me this? Is that what we're about to do? Like I said, they're pushing this guy like he's going to be the face. They're trying to make him into the face. So I'm just a little concerned. So I'm gonna put it out there. You know, like I said, I haven't had a chance to go over the undrafted free agents with you guys because I've been out and about working for the last couple of days. So Carolina Panthers, so far they reported 2026 undrafted free agent signings. You got quarterback Haynes King. I've been hearing everybody talk about how good of a prospect this young man is, you know, running the football, whatever it was. Bada bing, they brought him in. I think what we got now, 4 quarterbacks on the roster. Why? It don't make sense. Make it make sense. Why have so many QBs here when you know good and well this is all about one man? We all know that. So shout out to Malik Miega, Colby Prentice from Baylor. Let me be honest with you. I think we got close to 12 wide receivers on the roster right now. Why do we need all these wide receivers? Think about it. Your offense was ranked 26, so they're trying to find a spark any which way they could. So they feel like if they bring in more people to somewhat push the barrier, I'm going to go over the roster. Matter of fact, I'm going to go over the roster in a second. I'm going to put a roster up, the depth chart, because I think you guys need to see it. Offensive tackle, Albert Reese for Mississippi State. Interior offensive lineman, is good to have extra, bodies to throw around. D tackle, Austin Hall from Duke. I wasn't a big fan of him, but he'll get the nod. He'll probably be a practice squad type of guy, rotational type of piece. Edge Isaiah Smith. Now, he may give you a little bit of value. Isaiah Smith, like I said, he had a good year last year at SMU. And then out of the corners, the only one I'm really high off of is Cam Miller from Rutgers and then Devontae Smith. Those two are solid rotational pieces. Once again, notice I said these are all rotational guys because they're just here for depth. If you're expecting them to come in and try to give you anything, you're in a bad position. So I'm just putting that out there. Shout out to everybody who listening. I'm just telling it like it is. My man said, well, it's made so everyone isn't making a roster. You can carry whoever you want in the offseason. Every team does it. Cool. That's cool. Shout out to the real HHENT for that super chat. He said, Dan Morgan, words on Chris Lee's show. We went 8-9. It's not like we won 12 games last year. We know we haven't arrived. We know we have to earn it. Wow, he said that. So wait a minute. To everybody who said, well, we made the playoffs. He's saying we didn't earn the playoffs last year. Okay. I didn't say it. I'm just going off of what I'm seeing right there. Shout out to my man for putting that in the chat. I say that right there. I'm hater number one. So I try to make sure I don't say nothing like that because y'all boys get so bent out of shape. You know, it's all good. It's all good. So I'm gonna put this right here. We could go over the depth chart in 1 second. But how are y'all feeling about what you see here from the Carolina Panthers? Y'all just tell me how y'all feeling about it. Because Monroe Freeling, they pushing this boy out the front like he just, gonna be the guy. And then, like I said, we have interviews so far from a bevy of the players. I want to get to some of that. I definitely wanted to hear from Jonathan Brooks. Matter of fact, I'll put that up before I do the depth chart. Jonathan Brooks did an interview, and I'm curious to hear how that went. So I'm going to put Jonathan Brooks on next. This injury-prone guy that everybody keeps talking about that's going to be a superstar. I'm interested to hear how this went. They say he's fully healed now. So here we go.
Thanks for taking the time to talk to us.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, we'll kick things off with Mike K, followed by Sheena Quick.
Hey, Jonathan, how you doing?
I'm doing good. How are you?
Good. Have you been fully cleared for the rest of the offseason program, or are you singly just doing like the early stuff in the process of the program?
Yes, sir. I've been cleared by my surgeon. Denny and the training staff and the coaches have a plan for me, and just going off of what they tell me to do, and just taking it how it is. Just getting better every day still. Yeah, I am cleared though.
We'd be at a practice in like late December, early January, and you were running pretty quickly. Like how good do you feel? How confident do you feel with the way you're cutting, the ability to kind of move in space, just in general with your recovery?
I think I feel good. I think, like I said, the training staff had me on a great plan to where I could get to where I am right now, feeling 100%. And, like feels good getting back to the football movements. Obviously, it's something that obviously I have to work on. But, yeah, I feel close to 100%. I'm getting there, still just going with the plan that they have for me.
Last year, they brought in Rico, they brought in Trevor because you were going to miss the entire season. This year, they didn't draft a running back. They did bring in AJ. But what does that say about their confidence and their comfort in your situation as well as Trevor's, you think?
I wouldn't necessarily say it's just out of me and Trevor. I think it's the confidence as a room in general. I mean, you got Chuba, who's a great back. You got AJ Dillon, who obviously is a good back. Myself and Trevor, and then Trail and Trey. I feel like we have a good room, and they have confidence in us. That doesn't just speak volume to the confidence they have in me. I think as a room in general, they're confident in what we can do, and that just is a test of how we work in the offseason and how we work during the season.
Thank you.
Hi, Jonathan.
Hey, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm great.
Well, for starters, congratulations on your baptism.
Thank
I saw that you're welcome. You and Princely made that decision. Can you share with us kind of how you led to that decision, and also to expound upon that? We saw that Chuba was there. You guys you kind of deepened your relationship. First
of all, I'm gonna stop this right here. I am always for somebody speaking on, their religious beliefs or whatever it is. But with all due respect, what the fuck Does him getting baptized got the damn do with why he's sitting at this podium and his ass ain't played in the last 2 goddamn years? Who give a flying fuck if he get baptized or not? Baptize your ass on that motherfucking field and put that foot in the dirt. That's what you better fucking do. I don't understand these motherfuckers. Man, let me tell you something, man. I don't give a shit of what this nigga do in his spare time. Don't give a fuck. But you better get your ass ready. You stepped in the water. You better step on that fucking field. I know that. All I'm gonna say is hopefully you got enough prayer to get you through this goddamn year. Amen, though. Justin Long, get the fuck on, man. God damn. First of all, like I said, if he accepted the Lord Jesus Christ as his Savior, why the fuck is it news to everybody else? That's something in his spare time. I don't give a shit what he do. Let him put him in the water. His ass better play this year. I know that. He better ask the Lord for some strength. Is what the fuck he need to do. Yeah. I'm just gonna shut the fuck up. That's what I'm gonna do. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna shut all the fuck up. That's what I'm gonna do. That was a big moment in his life. So we the people need to give a fuck about him going down in water. Boy, I tell you. Shout out to this nigga, man. I hope them knees cleared that water. Because he gonna need both of them fucking knees. I say, why wouldn't he bring it up? It ain't shit else to bring up about the motherfucker. Ain't like he on the fucking field. If he been on the field, you wouldn't even be talking about him getting baptized. Who give a fuck? That's just how bad it is with Jonathan Brooks. The best thing to talk about this son bitch is him getting baptized. Amen. Amen. Hallelujah. But it's always news. This boy go to the Charlotte game, it's new. If he's shooting at the basketball game, it's new. This boy go take a baptism, it's new. Oh my God. Okay.
Relationship, physically, like working out, as far as, just on a personal standpoint, can you just kind of share some insight with us on how you came to the decision to get baptized and a little bit about you and Chuba's relationship?
Right. I think ultimately for me.
Oh, wait a minute. Did she ask this nigga about why did he come to the decision? You see what I'm talking about? Shout out to Sheena Quick, but who gives a fuck why he decided to save his soul? That's his personal choice. I want to keep it on football. Don't give a damn. Anyway.
I said it in my testimony after baptism. It's just like my whole life I've known God and I've tried to follow him, but I didn't live accordingly. And I used to use the excuse of being around the locker room my whole football career, whether it's high school, college, or NFL, like, oh, I'm around people who cuss and do all this. And I kept trying to, I guess, put the blame on others in a sense. And in reality, I just needed to check myself. And I've been through a lot in my life. I lost my father. I've torn my ACL twice. Every single time I've reverted back to my faith. And for me, my baptism was that was a recommitment of my faith to not only change myself, but to, like, from that day forward, stop making excuses for my surroundings, to better myself, to deepen my faith. And then just to have my family there, and Chuba, obviously, don't let him hear this, but he's been a good, I call him big brother, because he's older and he's been in the league. He's been a good vet, a good role model, mentor for me. He's really took me under his wing. He's pushed me to be my best every day this offseason. We hang out all the time, whether that's in a building, outside of the building. And he's just a really good dude. And he also is really big in his faith. So we push each other as far as that. We push each other in our faith and as we work out this offseason. So that meant a lot that he was there. And also Tommy Trimble was there as well.
Thank you. And congrats again.
Thank you.
We'll go with Cass, followed by Alex Zitlow.
Hey JB, how's it going?
It's going good. How are you?
Doing good. Curious, like how you as you're going through this process of getting back on the field, and I know you said you've been cleared, but how do you simulate football until you can kind of get back on the field and really take a hit?
Right. And I mean, that's actually a great question, because it's almost hard, but you have to simulate it as to the best that you can. I mean, that sounds like a broad statement, but like,
Fucking pause. This motherfucker asked him, how do you simulate football? There ain't no true thing to do except for put your fucking foot in that dirt. And that could be the real telltale of what the fuck he about to go through. So I understand everybody is wondering, he think he ready. He think this is it. Till your ass get in that dirt, because he thought it was last time. He re-injured that same goddamn leg. I understand. But the stuff that they asking this boy about mentally, because you can't ask him nothing about football, he ain't played nothing. So you got to ask him about preparation and how he get himself ready and how he look at the field, how he stand at by the field, how his knees prepare to look at the field. They asking him some old ignorant ass questions. Yeah. You see right there? You see that? Now they say I hate the man. You see that? You see that? The questions that they ask this man is wild. But you ask a motherfucker who has been unproductive the last 2 years a question like this right here. This is a waste of a second round pick right here. Yeah. Anyway.
You just have to do a bunch of running back drills, a lot of reactionary stuff. And like I said, the training staff has a great plan for me. I've been working out with Chuba. I've been doing a lot of that stuff. So like I said, I'm getting there. And that's just going to take time, but I'm getting there.
And then I know you told us.
I know in the good goddamn well, this nigga ain't said gonna take time. Like, we ain't just gave your black ass 2 years, motherfucker. I know in the good goddamn well it ain't. I ain't got no more time to waste on your ass. No, sir. Yeah, I don't give a hot goddamn what you do. You better limp your motherfucking ass on that field and get the plan, nigga. Oh, my Lord, have mercy. I ain't got no more time to waste on you, Jonathan Brooks. Let's go.
Towards the end of the season that you learned a lot of lessons from the first time about what to do and what not to do in recovery. How are you kind of implementing that now?
I think I'm just being more open-minded to trying new stuff. And I'm being just more consistent with the stuff that I'm doing. I'm in the building longer. I'm doing a lot more treatment. I'm working with Chuba every day. You know, he takes care of his body really well. He has a lot of great inputs about what I should and shouldn't do. And also just the training staff, you know, listen to Denny, listen to Harrison and them. And then the weight room staff, like changing up my lifts was a big thing. And just, like I said, just listening to their plan.
To changing up your lifts?
Yes, just simple changes in my lifts. It's nothing major.
Well, thank you.
Yes, ma'am.
Hey, Jonathan. I am going to also ask about Chuba, since you've talked so glowingly about y'all and your friendship. He told us after the season that he gave you advice, essentially, that the time is now. Mm-hmm. What did that mean to you, and how did that resonate to you, or how did that resonate with you?
First of all, how the fuck the blind gonna lead the blind? Chuba ass been hurt every fucking year he been here. And he gonna be telling this son bitch about what he need to do with his body. Talking about he takes care of his body well. That son bitch, they stay hurt too, motherfucker. Oh, okay, we just go walk right by that like that shit ain't existed. Like Chuba just ain't been hurt a handful of games last year and the year before that and the year before that and then his rookie year. Been hurt every fucking year. Oh, okay. The pot calling the kettle black, nigga.
Going into this offseason?
You know, with our relationship, it meant a lot. And knowing that he still has faith in me, just because we're close enough to where you can have that conversation with your brother. And just going to the offseason is still it sticks in my head because I know not only do I want to be good for myself, but I want to be good for the team. And with Chuba being a leader on this team and telling me that, I'm just ready to work alongside him because I know what he can do, and I'm ready to see what we can do together.
And then Jatavian Sanders, another teammate of yours who you're really close with, he battled injury at the end of last year, and he had to kind of rehab to get ready for this upcoming season. What has been your correspondence, advice to him, or just in general encouragement to him?
I mean, he knows what I've been through, and I know what he's been through, and he put his head down and worked, and I mean he looks great out there working out. There wasn't much that I needed to tell him because our relationship also was just so close. I checked on him when it happened, and I obviously through the off season we were both here, so it was easy for us to work alongside each other, have small conversations, ask each other how we're feeling and stuff like that. So it wasn't nothing major, but I feel like that's just like how our relationship is. We're like so close, not much needs to be said.
Mike Duarte, followed by Steve Reed.
Thanks, Kay. Hey, Jonathan, good to see you again.
Yes, sir.
You talked about you're cleared and you're trying to work your way into the contact portion of things. When was the last time you felt this good physically?
I'd say my rookie season right before I got hurt. I mean, I came back, I was feeling good.
So just listen to what he said. The season before he got hurt, the last time he felt this good was the season he fucked around and got hurt again. And that's something. Just listen to what the nigga just said. They asked him the last time he felt this good. And he said, well, my rookie season. Yeah, coming into this motherfucker, with ACL. That's the last time I felt good. I'll be damned. I mean, you just sit there, you just let a nigga talk, man. Yeah, wow. Y'all love this boy so much. They waiting on him to bail out little Bryce. But anyway.
And I felt 100%. Like, I mean, I don't know. Like, I felt good. I felt 100% my rookie season.
And then kind of dovetailing off of that.
How'd that turn out?
How difficult has this process been for you? Because players play, and that's been kind of taken away from you with the injuries. But you're obviously rooted in your faith, and you're staying in your course and your trajectory. But I mean, how trying was this for you this past couple of years?
It was definitely rough, and like I said, I just rooted back to my faith, my family, because I know God has a plan for me, and I'm very religious, so I often try to refer my story to the.
Now he's saying he's very religious. I bet you he better not be out there fucking if he's so goddamn religious. Oh, okay. We're gonna see. All right, yeah. All the niggas were religious till they get a piece of pussy in front of them that they ain't supposed to be fucking on. Yeah. Let's see how religious he is then. Yeah. Just saying.
Book of Job. I'm nothing like him, but he was one of the richest on the earth. He had everything, and Satan actually attacked him. He took his children, all his money, his animals, and everything, and he was still rooted in his faith. And then after that, God gave him everything he had times two. So for me, I just feel like a lot has been, I'd say, kind of taken. My father, my two ACLs. I'd say just like in my instance, just staying rooted in my faith and knowing that he has a great plan for me. And if I want to go anywhere in life, anywhere in my career, that I'm going to have God in my life front and center.
Yeah, he got a plan for you. It's called greeting at Walmart, nigga. That's where the fuck you about to be at. I got no faith in your knees. Zero. Sorry, brother. Maybe next lifetime.
Last one for me. You do have a small sample size of touches in the league. When you came back and before you got re-injured. But what do you look at when you look at those touches and those plays? Do you see things that you thought, okay, that was good, but I can be better at this? And just your own self scout is how you try to get as you try to elevate your career.
Right, 100%. And to be quite honest, I don't think any rep I had my rookie year was good. there's a lot I want to work on, and that was kind of the frustrating part of it too.
The nigga said any rep that he had in his rookie year wasn't good, but didn't they just ask him when the last time you felt great? Oh, my rookie year, last time I felt great. Well, wait a minute. Now, you just said none of your reps that you took on your rookie year where you were feeling great actually went good. What the fuck? Like that, I just sit down and listen to a motherfucker say, I'm just telling you. He literally just said that. But anyway, I'm just going to sit back and let this man be great. Anyway.
For the limited touches that I had, I knew what I had to do better. And the fact that I got hurt again, that's what I feel like at first angered me so much, because I knew I had so much to show and to fix and to kind of, I don't have to prove anyone, just to prove myself, because I know my worth. I know what I can do. I'm not really worried about what others think. And I think that yeah.
This motherfucker ran out of juice. See, this is what happens when you just don't know what to goddamn say. Sir, you have been unproductive for 2 years in a row. We drafted you with an ACL. You come back with another ACL. And all you got to do is sit here and tell us about your fucking optimism. I don't want to hear that shit. Year 3. You're going into year 3 and you ain't gave me a solid full season yet. As a second round pick, you're a bust, sir. To this point right here, you are a bust. The only way you're not a bust is if you come out this season and you give us 1,000 yards on the ground. Other than that, you're a bust. You're a waste of air, sir. Jonathan Brooks was a wasted pick. It's bad when the motherfucker you asking for some answers like, okay, well, give us something to go off of. This bitch run out of air. I don't know. What happened? I don't know. He looking to the left and shit. Let me tell you something, man. Let me tell you something. When you care as much as this young man do, because obviously he's been listening to what people has been saying about him the last year or two. He has sat down and heard everything about himself, and he's run out of options. This is clearly a man that hasn't been media trained, and he hasn't done many interviews because he's been fucking hurt the first couple of years of his career. So he don't know what to say. He don't know what to do. This motherfucker is out of options. So yeah. Back to y'all, boy.
Yeah.
Jonathan, Steve Reed from the Associated Press. Hey, in terms of the injuries, what
Look at his face change.
What was the dark?
Look at his face change. He was smiling just now. They asked him about the injury again. Look at his face. This motherfucker face went down like, oh my God. Definitely not media trained. Hello. Yeah. So much for that. Shout out to him. I'm a body language person. His body language said, man, motherfucker, don't ask me about my injury no more. Well, bitch, that's the only thing that's been consistent about your ass is that you've been fucking injured on them 2 ignorant ass knees you got. That's the only thing that's been consistent about your ass the last 2 years. That you have been consistently hurt. Yeah.
Day. I mean, can you kind of give us an idea, like, what was the hardest during those spans of when you hurt the knee twice? What was the hardest thing, and what were the worst days, and how did you come out of that?
I feel like ultimately my hardest days, obviously after the first one, it was just a struggle not knowing whether to come to the league or not. The second one, honestly, it was the first couple of hours, first day. It was rough just because I felt like I let myself down. I let my family down. I felt like I let the team down by, I was ready, but I felt like I let them down by, obviously getting hurt again. But to a sense, it's like, I'm not going to say people need to understand, but that injury was kind of out of my control. Like, it's not like I went out there and said I'm gonna tear my ACL again. It's something that I couldn't control, and that's why I put my faith in Jesus, because he's in control. He had that plan.
You see, he had a non-contact injury where he just was walking and a goddamn weak ass knee gave away. The weak ass knee just gave away. So, like I've been telling everybody, I hope the good Lord got a plan for him this year, because he's been bringing God up every 10 minutes. He wants the sympathy card from everybody. You get no sympathy from me, sir. I'm on your ass. You get no fucking sympathy from me. Don't give a damn what people say about it. Well, look, you've been taken in the second round, sir. I've been sitting, waiting, manifesting, optimistic. The first year I gave, I said, oh yeah, man, he gonna be fine. Then when you had 2 ACLs, I said, wait a minute, we drafted this motherfucker with ACL. He's a good running back, but he already had 1 ACL, 2 ACLs. No running back has ever come back from that unless his name was Adrian Peterson or one of these special type of guys. Like I said, only 1 or 2 people did that. Frank Gore and Adrian Peterson are the only 2 people to ever do it in the entire 100 years plus of the NFL. 2 motherfuckers. And is he going to be 3? Is it? I don't see it. But everybody going to scream, well, Thomas Davis did it. Fucking linebacker. He don't have to make the push and the pressure off of those ankles and feet like a running back do, whose primary job is to run. You don't have to do it. Yeah. Shout out to Black Ass Ronnie. He said this motherfucker can't even be honest and answer genuine questions. Hey, man. I'm going to be honest with you. Shout out to your boy. That's your boy, Jonathan Brooks. That ain't my boy. That's your boy. He getting upset and shit like we the one who forced the fucking injury on his little weak ass knees. No, it wasn't us. Anyway.
For me, and he's allowed me to sit back and learn so much through the 2 seasons I've been in the league. So I'm mentally better, sharper, and I just feel a lot better.
And last question. When did you say when you got baptized?
I got baptized Sunday.
Back to the baptism.
We have time for a couple more. We'll go with Deshaun Brown, followed by Sheena Click, and end with Cass.
Hey, Jonathan, thank you for making the time. Steve actually touched on one of my questions, but the other, to kind of circle back to Chuba, I mean, just the nature of the business, every position is sort of set up to be so competitive amongst guys. How did the 2 of you get to that point where you've established such a brotherhood in addition to how you're pushing each other?
Right. I think that's just 2 people with the same mindset. I think we're both deeply rooted in our faith. We're both hungry. We're both I feel like are humble enough to know that there's enough for both. For
you both stay hurt every fucking year. That's what you got in common, motherfucker.
For multiple people in the room to succeed, and that's what I like about Chua, because he's not only a leader, but he's somebody who's not selfish. And a lot of people don't realize, but it clearly in this league it takes 1 to 2 or 3 backs. And if whatever it is this season, I'm here to back him up. I'm here to be there for him. I'm here to be here for the others in the room as well. Just like it's the same as they'll do for me. And like I said, just that goes to show our relationship that we've made on and off the field over the going on 3 years that I've been here. So.
Thank you.
It's me again, Jonathan. I know we talked about the mental aspect of coming back from an injury and, your faith and how deeply rooted you are in that. But coming off of back-to-back ACL injuries, how do you plan to quell any type of anxiety that may come up as you start to go into contact and go into, full speed workouts and things of that nature?
Right. And like you said, I touched on faith, but I mean, again, that's just bringing back my faith and having a full trust in God. Just going out there playing clear-minded. I know what I'm doing. So just getting back to the team activities, and that's what this OTAs this whole OTAs process is going to be for me. Getting back out there in the team setting, really just, I'm not going to say getting comfortable, but getting comfortable out there, still just filling it out. And like I said, just trusting in God, and he's going to allow me to play clear-minded and play like I used to.
Thank you.
Hey, JB, one more from me now too. You mentioned like looking at the reps you had your rookie season and kind of knowing what you had to do to get better, even with those limited reps. What did you identify the most, and how do you kind of make a plan moving forward, knowing that you are kind of going off of limited tape?
Right. I'd say one of the major things was just get stronger, in which I put on muscle this off season. Just really being more decisive with everything that I've done on and off the field, knowing mentally and then physically reacting to stuff. And then just going off of what the coaches have told me. We have conversations as well. And that's just like what comes with being a football player. You see what you can do better. You see what you need to work on and stuff like that. So I'm excited for what I can do.
Let's do.
All right, Jonathan, that's all the questions we have for you today, but thank you so much for taking the time to talk to us.
Thank you.
All right.
I'll start off if that's okay. It's
I ain't gonna lie, I do want to hear what Taylor Moore got to say a little bit. Shout out to Bloody. What's happening with you? Hold on.
Jeff Hawkins from Charlotte Post. How you doing, Taylor?
Doing well, sir.
What's
Yourself?
happening, Q?
Hey, good.
All
I was
right.
just wondering, how familiar are you with Rasheed Walker's game, and how has your early interactions been with your possible bookend?
Initial interactions have been wonderful. He seems like a great guy. Excited to work with him this upcoming season. So I'm really excited about getting out there on the field and getting to work with him and just continue to get better. And we're gonna help each other out, feeding off each other, all that good stuff. So.
Have you ever had, did you know him before? Have you ever worked with him or been in any camps with him before or anything like that?
No camps or anything like that. Obviously, I've known of him, saw a little bit of film last year. So, but ultimately, this is really our first time getting to know each other. But it's been great so far and excited about the future. So.
And are you ready to start mentoring the rookie?
Yeah, I'm excited to meet him. Excited for him to get in the building. Heard tremendous things about him. So, yeah, I'm excited about him and what he can bring to the room. So,
Hey, thanks. Good luck this year.
thank you.
Mike K, followed by Mike Solarte.
Hey, Taylor, how you doing?
Hey, doing well. Good to see you.
Yeah, great to see you. What is your approach to mentorship? You've kind of had the opportunity to mentor quite a few guys. What do you do when guys first come in? What is your overarching philosophy on mentoring? What's your process?
Well, I'll go back to when I was a rookie. The thing that helped me out the most was just sitting back and observing how the older guys worked, right? So I had all-pro Darrell Williams ahead of me, and, I just wanted to see how he attacked the film, how he attacked practice, all the extra things he did after, all his attention to detail. So, the biggest thing is just doing things the right way. And, hoping they're paying attention to that and letting them know, if you have any questions or any concerns or asking about how you do this or that, I'm always here for you. I'm always here to support, help you, get to where you want to get to, and whatever you can do to help this team, I want to be there for you. So, and ultimately, if I see something where I think I can help, I go along with that. But, ultimately, I think it just starts with taking care of your own business and doing things the right way. And, so that way you just show how, like people showed me how things are supposed to be done. I feel like that's what I work to do for the younger guys as well.
I mean, entering year 10, you've worked with a lot of different coaches, but the fact that this entire coaching staff is being retained on offense through year 3, how much does that benefit you and your playing style, but also you're working with Robert to your left?
Yeah, it's been wonderful.
You know what the crazy thing is? This offense is 26. They asked him, "You getting the full fucking offensive staff, and everybody back? Why did nobody lose their job with us having one of the bottom tier fucking offenses in the league?" That's a question that I got.
Well, I guess they seeing progression, and by
Where
them
at?
seeing progression, they seeing progression in the quarterback. They seeing progression in the cause we got a good offensive line coach. So they feel as though if we build a great wall of China up in front, we can have a good running game to complement the quarterback. And if we keep adding more weapons around them, that this offense that you said was 26, it can get boosted up to possibly 18, 15, somewhere around that range.
Wow. Um.
That's what I think. It could be
So
higher. I mean, we don't know, but you know.
your passing offense was horrendous. Your
hmm
total offense was 26. Passing
hmm
offense was around 20th, 20 something in the league. And not a quarterback's coach was fired. Not an offensive pass coordinator was fired. They brought in Bevel, but they didn't let
hmm
nobody go. Not even Teach Sean
Well,
motherfucker Izzy lost his. None of them lose their job.
well, I mean, Q, we've been known over here at the Carolina Panthers organization to fire head coaches after 11 games. Fire head coaches, because they don't make the right decision in picking quarterbacks and their college coaches. So we want to go in a different direction this time. Instead of firing coaches, how about keep coaches, keep coordinators, add somebody else to what we got here and see if we can have even better success than what we had the previous regimes. And then plus we made the playoffs. They count that in. I know you don't want to hear it, but they count that in too. So
Development. Oh, okay. I'm gonna put it like this right here. You can see the depth chart on the screen right now as we go down. We have 4 quarterbacks on the roster. They brought King, the quarterback that I was talking about from Georgia Tech, Will Greer, Kenny Pickett. To you, have this quarterback room improved or has it stayed the same?
I mean, from losing the Red Rifle, who really is a somewhat of a pea shooter at this age because he's a lot older. I mean, getting Will Greer, Andy Dalton is still a little bit better than Will Greer. Getting Kenny Pickett, Andy Dalton is maybe a little bit better than Kenny Pickett because both of these guys are career backups. Getting Haynes King, a guy who I really didn't believe in when he was at Georgia Tech. I mean, he got a lot of nuts and guts. Pause. He is a tough quarterback, and to me, he's a college system quarterback. LeBron words. It kind of took a downslide a little bit. If I'm looking at the talent that those guys had compared to what Andy Dalton has, it's a slight downgrade.
You see what they're saying right there? The host is a hater big time. You see? I can't catch a break. You see that, bloody?
I mean,
I can't catch
you
a break.
you was pretty harsh on Jonathan Brooks and his faith and here we go, and things of that nature.
Oh,
Even
okay.
though
I stopped your black ass right goddamn there. Has this motherfucker played the last 2 years?
No, Jonathan Brooks have not played. You ain't let me finish my sentiment, sir.
No,
But go
I
ahead.
ain't gonna let you finish shit now. Has he played the last 2 years? What am I hating on? The fact, what's the facts in this situation, Bloody?
the facts is this. No, Jonathan Brooks has not played in 2 years. Jonathan Brooks is a very injury prone running back. I know that.
Mm-hmm.
But the thing is, he's still gonna have to prove it to me that he still has somewhat of the talent that he showed coming out of Texas. Now, is it possible? Well, I mean, if Kevin Garnett said anything's possible, then I guess maybe. But he gonna have to show me. That's it.
Bloody. 9 carries, 22 yards. Now,
Right.
how am I hating on a man that gave you fucking 9 carries for 22 yards?
Well, because Q is how you go about it. When he starts saying his faith is, here we go.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck about that. I don't give a damn.
See that?
I don't give a damn.
See, it's that. It's
I don't
that.
give a damn.
It's the way how you
Don't
see.
don't give a damn. I don't give a damn. I don't give a
part right there.
damn.
That's the part. You don't give a damn. And people look if people look at it like, damn, this nigga ain't got nothing good to say. So
I don't give a fuck.
Yeah. Well, there you go. Well, you can't sit
I'm
there
not
and
hating on the truth. The truth is this motherfucker been injury prone for 2 years. Since
we
we took
know that
him.
he's been injury. We know that he's been injury prone for 2 years since we took him.
Ain't no nice
I
way to
know
say
that.
it, nothing.
Well, you said it just now. And I do agree. It's only been I don't know if Adrian Peterson told his shit twice. I know he told his shit once.
He told it twice.
But when he told it twice, I know he told his shit in the end of 2011 season. They had that incredible 2012 season.
That boy told that shit 1 year, came back and ran for 2,000 the next fucking year.
That was 2011 where he told his shit against Washington, the last game of the season, and he came back and had over 2,000 the previous year. After that, Adrian Peterson not tell his shit again. Now Frank Go, yeah, he told his shit in college twice. You know what I'm saying? And then he ended up becoming one of the most productive running backs in NFL history. I think he's third in all-time rushing list. That doesn't happen a lot. That's an anomaly. Could he be an anomaly? Maybe, but it's not likely. So we still gonna have to see if he is able to be that type of running back because his specialty is jump cuts, explosiveness. Go ahead, Q.
Let me clarify. He's the first player to do a complete tear. Because I looked it up just now. He did a complete tear of his ACL and MCL on his left knee in 2011. And it happened against the game in Washington Redskins. And guess what happened? He planted his foot. Now, what I've been saying around here, when you plant that goddamn foot. Oh, okay. Okay.
When you plant the foot, especially in this turf, because, playing on grass, you don't get that kind of injury often. But these guys get the injury now on turf, but I digress. You plant the foot nowadays, and that knee go one way and your body go another way, those ligaments are going to shed. So,
yeah.
I
I don't know why motherfuckers want you to say shit nicely. Like I don't understand this happy-go-lucky teach showing shit they be wanting you to do.
Because Q, what it is, the fan base, I think Goat said this. It's the simple fact of the matter that we've been bad for 7 years. We had 8 losing seasons. The simple fact that the Carolina faithful sees some sort of progression. They see some sorts of, life. They see that we can go back to the games, be excited, and knowing that we have a chance to compete and win. That now we stand a chance in competing. That's how the fan base look at it now. We can compete now. So they're gonna be excited about it. Instead, and you got some people like myself who looks at it from a perspective like, okay, we got these pieces, we got things on the defense. Defense look good. We got weapons. Brooks can come back, but we still had inconsistency in play calling. Even though we got a new play caller, we still got to see what he's able to do. We still got inconsistency in the defensive play calling. Hopefully that can change. We still got inconsistency at certain positions. See if that improves. Tape show me otherwise, but it is what it is. We still got to see if Brooks can be that back that he was supposed to be when he first got here. Only time will tell. Same thing with the defense. Everybody love Devin Lloyd. Let's see if he can really be that backer for us that he was that 1 year at Jayville. Phillips, let's see if he can be that edge pressure that we need, and can he be better than what we need? So Nick Scorton and him can be a hellified duo. You know what I mean? We got to see all of this. It sounds good, but we still got to see it happen.
My man say Brooks ligament
Sorry if I was
is
long.
made of steamed tortillas.
So I guess he a bowl of mashed potatoes then.
Yeah. He just a bowl of mashed potato, dog. Yeah. He paid us.
God damn.
Yes, sir.
I mean, shit. Do I think that he's gonna be something? I mean, like I say, he got to show me. If he doesn't show promise, then we need to give Trevor Etienne some run. I think he's going to come into camp and he's going to fight for that spot, regardless if the coaches want Brooks to get that spot. I think Brogan really kind of showed him like, yo, I'm better than this guy.
Yeah, but he been doing it. Like, he was running with Rico Dotto, and they were a good 1-2 tandem. He's to me right now, what I'm getting out of ETN is way more than what I've ever seen from Brooks, period. But they won't give him a shot or a time of day. I don't understand it.
Well, I'm thinking they probably won't give him a shot because of where he was drafted and the fact that I think somebody did say that the fact that they thought that Brooks was going to be the franchise running back when he first got here, if he could just stay healthy. And I believe that the organization is still banking on that.
Six rings. Cut the goddamn TV down, man. Cut the fucking TV down.
Come on, man. I'm watching old school Patriots games.
Turn it off, motherfucker.
Well, if you watch an old school Patriots, then he
man, and the Steelers play. I'm rewatching games.
That shit loud.
So why be on the live? You watching Patriots and Steelers?
Because he trying to rub it in where they beat us. He trying to get to that. He trying to.
I mean, listen. I understand that the Patriots look at the Steelers as their little bros, as my brother always tell me. But damn, really? And we
the
Patriots and the Steelers owns us.
Little bro too. You're everyone's little bro, even the Jets.
Listen, I don't know about the not yet, but I mean, yeah, I already know that we don't match well with the Steelers.
I can't hear people. My phone's ruined.
Phone ain't shit, huh? Yeah, huh? Look, he come up here with the fucking ring. Look at him. Look at this shit here.
He always that's his icon is that diamond encrusted ring. I mean, he should be. I mean, the Pats has been the most successful franchise in the NFL.
This motherfucker.
That's a
20
ring.
years of dominance.
Yeah.
I'm gonna call Broski Bear on him. That's who keep him in line. Broski Bear.
Well, I mean, let them boys bow that out.
You're not getting that with Bryce.
Bryce
won't get you that.
Me personally, I'm not going down that country road, that dirt road. I'm going down that dirt road for a while.
You see what he tried to do?
Going down there.
He tried. 6 rings.
Zoom in, man.
I do not believe in Bryce Young. You don't have to flex. I don't believe in him.
You guys have given him everything, man. This guy's like the golden boy.
Oh, shit.
The golden boy, man. If I can name how many offensive linemen and receivers you have given to this man, running backs, gave him the world, and he comes up a little short, right? Small hands.
That was a pun. That was a pun intended. He just threw out there just now.
Yeah, I felt it. I felt it in my chest. I felt it.
I mean, I ain't feel it. I mean, it was just obvious. I mean, I don't feel shit.
6 rings come up here to flex on us. So tell me about your boys, 6 rings. What improvements y'all made?
What improvements have we made?
You don't know?
I think we're the same. I think we're okay. Romeo Dobbs is okay.
That's the best you got, Romeo Dobbs?
That's the best we got this year.
It's a damn shame. Yeah, you ain't going back to the Super Bowl.
Well, depends. If we get A.J. Brown,
Listen, the Patriots are going to get A.J.
yeah, we'll
Brown.
have that
It's just a
talk when we
matter of
get A.J.
time.
Brown. Put it on your calendar,
They're
June
going to
2nd.
get. They're going to get A.J. Brown. We already know this. It's inevitable. So, it is what it is.
Well, I'll put it like this right here. Shout out to Brother Six Rings, man. He always have to remind us with the rings what the fuck we don't got.
Oh, he ain't the only one. But, I mean, it don't
Who the other
bother
one?
me. I mean, your native New Orleans.
I got Vrabel, second year of Vrabel. I think Vrabel's going to coach people up.
Ooh, cheating ass Vrabel who around they fucking?
Nah,
That's
Vrabel didn't do that.
that's
Hey, man.
what you just mentioned?
I mentioned Vrabel, yes.
I don't notice him without Diana Rossini attached to his ass. I don't recognize what you're talking
Well,
about.
I hope that female ain't attached to his ass. That's weird.
Oh, no. Steelers went up, man. Why did I pick this game if the Patriots lose?
Yeah, he too
Hold
busy fucking. That's why he couldn't win the Super Bowl.
How about Big Ben? That's who's playing right now. Big Ben.
No. Talk about that pussy getting Vabral that you got on that
We're not
goddamn.
going to mention that. Let's not mention that.
Oh, maybe we go to Big Daddy Kraft, who in the fucking sex parlors. Let's talk about him.
Big Daddy Kraft or the Godfather. I hope I can meet him this year.
Oh my god.
So that's the reason why. So that's the reason why Belichick.
Week, so I have to find a game.
That's the reason why. That's the reason why Belichick dating his granddaughter.
What?
Huh?
Yeah, I'm gonna
my
pay some
fault.
money to meet the RKK this year.
I'll be damned.
That's my guy, man.
You know what? Six
Hey, man.
Rings. You are a work of art, sir.
How about
I
Big
just-
Ben? Hey, you've never. I'm watching Big Ben now. What are we gonna call you guy? Little
Well,
guy.
Rosini got vaginal juice on that nigga mustache.
Little guy can't even throw over an offensive line, and you expect him to win a Super Bowl?
And she got a whole husband out here cheating on her fucking husband with your coach. Giving
Hey,
away.
man, you can't judge other people on what they do.
I ain't about to speak on that shit.
Let me tell you, man, I'm not a saint either.
We know. We know you got some skeletons in your closet.
I got a skeleton too, man.
Yeah. Shout out to you.
Skeletons don't supposed to get shout outs, but okay.
On, man?
I just, man, a lot of work, man. Tired. Worked almost 16 days in a row.
You still nursing? What you say you do?
I work at the hospital. I do maintenance.
Okay, you do.
It's okay. It's not great. It's not
16
bad.
days in a row.
Almost, yeah. 16 out of 17 days. And I'm back tomorrow. 11 to 7.
Hey, you in Boston?
No, I'm in Toronto.
Toronto. Oh, have mercy. What's the weather like up in Toronto?
Cold, man. It's been a shit spring. Cold, man.
You ever thought about coming down, into the United States?
I do. I go to Miami. That's where I like to go, to Miami.
Oh, Freakazoid.
Miami and Boston, the best cities in the world, in this country.
I hear you. And why is that?
Miami, beautiful, man. You got to go.
I
I go
do-
down near the Kaseya Center, downtown Miami, near the graffiti.
And what you get when you get down there?
Now my limo drives me around.
Them boys in the chat talking about your ass.
I believe the same
I went on the
thing.
cruise. My
I
limo
believe
waited
the
for me
same
at the
thing.
port of Miami,
So,
and then took me to the
that's
so
why I
took me
ain't
to the port
saying
of Miami
nothing.
from the airport.
Because I feel like there's a little influence behind it. So,
Yeah. Them boys say Miami is where all the ass and drugs is at. Yeah.
Now
Of
I got
course.
my boy, my limo in Boston. That's right.
Mike Limo, that's his
I go
name.
when I go.
He said his limo.
My limo.
Oh.
When I go to the States, I travel my limo. I rent.
Oh, okay.
How
So
much
you
you
don't
paying
drive.
for
That's what's
maintenance
up.
at the damn hospital? Shit. You riding in limos and shit. How much they paying?
I don't
He be
answer that
renting that
online.
shit.
We don't know you 3-3. We don't know you
Yeah, but I don't
3-3,
give numbers. I'll just say one thing.
What
We
up?
make between 24 to 34 an hour.
That's it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
He
It's
said that's
okay.
it.
It's all
Like
right.
that's chump change.
No, I ain't saying nothing. I thought it was more than that. The way how he talking about limos and shit.
But so you gotta understand, it's about what his spending
That's for the
habits
nurses,
is.
man. The hospital industry is not as good as it used to be. Even
Of course, because
PSWs are
everything.
making like 35 an hour,
Yeah, so
34,
that's
and they're
basically a
educated.
70 to 80 grand job, depends on where you at.
Pen? Not my main
Also
job, right?
depends on
My
how.
main job was the restaurant business.
Hold on. How many jobs you got? 6 rings?
Now I have one. But that was old. Help with the restaurants.
What you been doing in the restaurant?
We had a family-owned business.
What kind of business you had? What y'all been
Restaurants.
serving?
Restaurants.
What kind of food
Italian
you been
Traditional
serving?
food, Greek food,
Oh, Greek.
stuff like that. Basic food, salmon, lamb.
I'll be damned.
Mediterranean.
Mediterranean food.
Yeah, man.
So you
My
sniff a
man,
line
even
and then
nurse's
just cook
assistants.
the
A
food
nurse's
up.
assistant
Man, go
makes
ahead with
about
that
30K.
shit. Take a big whiff and back they chefing it up, man. Really, bro?
It's all right. Gotta have other
Killing
ways
them
to make money
pots
in
and
life,
pans,
right?
nigga. You
Sometimes
sick,
work ain't
bro.
the way to do it.
Nigga Ratatouille over there, man. I can't mess with him. Yes, he is.
You know, at the end of the day, work's not the way to make money. You gotta have
6
other
Rings is
avenues,
Trump's
right?
nephew. Man, what the fuck?
Hold on, say that again. 6 rings. You say what?
You gotta have alternatives in life.
And what's that?
Nah, I don't know, man. You figure it out.
Now, you not telling me like you selling ass over there. So tell me what you do in your spare time. Like, hello?
Just stuff, man. I
Selling
just got
ass in
stuff,
free time. What?
Hey, man. The man be telling me you got to have alternative ways of doing this.
You got it, man. 9 to 5 in the answer.
Okay. I hear you, driver.
You're in the matrix.
Yeah, well, shout out to the 6 rings, man.
Yes, there is. AJ Brown's coming.
Okay.
AJ
Elaborate.
Brown's coming.
We already established that.
AJ Brown's gonna come. He's gonna have the Randy Moss type gear.
Pause. Here we go.
Randy Moss.
Yeah,
Here
Randy
we go.
Moss. That's how good
How the
AJ
hell he
Brown
gonna do
is.
that?
Because AJ
Here we
Brown's
go.
the guy.
That is till he whoop your quarterback ass.
Oh, he will, man. And the left tackle.
He ain't beating no left tackle. I don't give a damn what kind of energy he on.
Trust me, Will Campbell won't say anything to that dude if he comes.
Man, Will Campbell should squash that little motherfucker, man. He ain't the same.
No, Will Campbell might have to go. That might be a bust.
Will
That
Campbell
fourth
is a
overall
bust.
pick. It's a high pick. Very high.
Will Campbell is a bust. Wow. Okay.
I don't know. I'm a little concerned about that guy Crownover. We got in the 7th round. He wants to play.
He gonna have to earn it.
I'm scared, man, of that guy. He's bigger than Will Campbell.
Okay, what's the point of being scared
6'7",
for?
almost 315. Arms
Okay,
over
what's the
34
point
inches. 35
Okay, what's
inches,
the point
a
of
big
being
dude.
what's the point of being scared for?
He gets his hands on. I don't know if Will Campbell will even be able to stop that dude.
So
It's a big dude.
you basically thinking that Will Campbell is just sitting on his ass getting fat and not
But
gonna
I
be
don't think
working
if
on
he
his
went up
craft?
against Will Campbell, I don't think Will Campbell could stop him.
Well, if he can't stop one of the best, then hey, you don't need to be in
Yeah,
the
I like
league.
that pick. I like the name Crown Over. Means business. It's coming.
Pause.
He's coming.
Pause.
Well, yeah.
What's up?
Bloody. talk to me, man.
Mhm.
How you feeling about our wide receiver room, man? I'm gonna leave this nigga alone, man.
Nah. So who's your guy? You have Tet and
Hmm?
Coker, the Coker.
All right. I mean, the wide receiving room
I think it's okay.
it's expanded tremendously.
But again,
We
I
already
don't trust your
know
quarterback.
we already know the big four. You got Kobe
It's not
Prentice.
funny.
You got
Like I
Bryson
just think he's
Tremaine.
gonna have an average year
I forgot
and
it's
first round
another
knockout.
wide receiver that we end up picking up. I think in the what in the
Are you
as a
better than
free
a
as a
fully healthy
non-drafted free
Buccaneers
agent.
team if they didn't get injured?
I mean, shit. To me, is way too many. But
Are you healthy than any? How about a healthy
it,
Falcons team?
I
You won
mean,
the injury division.
it's gonna have to it's gonna have to narrow itself down. We ain't gonna be able to keep all these guys. But I mean, the room is as talented as it's ever been. I'll probably say in Panther history. Excuse
Yeah,
me.
I gotta
So
call back.
I'm gonna put it like this right here, bloody.
what's
Looking
happening?
at our wide receiver room, we got the deepest receiver room in the NFC South.
I don't know. Oh yeah, maybe. Yeah, in the South, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But we
The
have the
deepest.
best wide receiving core in the NFL with AJ Brown.
You don't
I don't know about
have AJ
He's
Brown.
gonna come. If we have AJ Brown, we have the best receiving core.
I mean, I don't know about that, but
How
We
you
need to
betting on a
bring back
motherfucker on another
Stephon Diggs,
roster?
man.
How are you betting on somebody who on another goddamn roster?
well,
Because
first
it's
off,
gonna
Q,
come. All the rumors, ESPN says it.
the Patriots going to get AJ Brown. We already know this. It's inevitable, but we ain't here to talk about the Patriots. We already know they're going to win their division. It is what it is.
But what I'm saying, bloody, is the
What's
deal
happening?
has to be on paper. It's not there.
It has to be finalized. It does. It does. I mean, like I say, it's going to happen, but it still has to be finalized. So,
Yeah, that's all I'm saying. He talking about
but
like
but
this
but
a done
but
deal.
see,
It is a
but
done
see,
deal. June
just
2nd.
like just like he counting his chicken for the eggs hatch, Panther fans count their chickens for the egg hatch too.
Yeah.
So it works both ways. People are real fanned out
But
about
June
their team.
2nd, AJ Brown is mine.
You know, people over fanned out about their team, and you know, what I mean, they should be. I'm not fanned out about either one of my teams, but it is what it is.
Either
You
one
know,
of your team.
yeah, my Tigers.
And we're
I'm
gonna win the
not. I mean,
title, and
I
we
love
gotta
my
win the
Tigers,
title. We
but
gotta
I
do
already
it.
know we ain't gonna be shit this year. But I just can't relate to that type of fandom. I can't. But
Anyways, I
I mean,
gotta
I
call you
guess
guys
I
later. My
understand.
phone's not working right. Need to get a new
Oh,
phone.
okay.
Uh,
Yeah.
yeah, but back to the serious shit. I mean, shoot, our wide receiver room is deep as hell. I mean, any quarterback would love to have a wide receiver room like this, but damn, the question is how you gonna narrow this shit down to like what 6 or 7? No
So
pun
check
intended.
this out. We got Tedero McMillan,
Mm-hmm.
Jalen Coker, Xavier Leggett, Jimmy Horn Jr.,
Mm-hmm.
John Mechie III, Bryson Tremaine, David Moore, Dan Chisma, Anaya
Who?
Smith,
Oh, yeah, I remember him. Yeah, go ahead.
Jasim Reed.
Mm-hmm.
And then in the undrafteds, we just brought in a couple of receivers in the undrafteds. You get what I'm saying? It's like it never ends with the fucking receiver position. We brought in Malik Miega, Coastal Carolina, and Kobe Prentice from Baylor.
Mm-hmm.
That's 12 fucking receivers. 10 on the
And
roster, 2 in the back.
because they already know that wide receiver 1, that's already sold up. Now, Coker still gonna have to prove it. He gonna have to be healthy, and he gonna have to prove that he can still be that wide receiver that we've been seeing glimpses of the past 2 seasons. Mullins is gonna have to be more consistent. He gonna have to come. He gonna always be in shape, but he's gonna really have to improve on his fundamental skills, his hands, his awareness. I'm just being honest, bro. It's going to have to show that he can be not only a deep threat, but is his route running ability, has it improved from what his former route running ability used to be? Jimmy Horn Jr., he's going to have to be able to show that he can understand the playbook, his assignment, and what his responsibilities is, so he can be on the field a lot more and not just be a jet sweep guy. That's why we got so many other wide receivers to sit here and challenge for other spots. That's my opinion. Now, me, Bryson Tremaine, he may be out of here. David Moore may be out of here. Me personally, I don't even believe in John Mechie. I just think that's just for the fan base to be oozing all over. Pause. But those other guys who are hungry, who are young, we already know that Chris, I call the boy Chris Brazil or Brazil, whatever his name is, he's gonna be here. So somebody's spot is gonna be taken
Oh
in the
shit.
near future. What?
That's 13. That's 13 receivers then. I
I
forgot
mean,
about
we
Braswell.
we drafted him in, in the third round. But now he's really somebody's spot gonna be taken if he figures it out and those other guys don't really get it together, he's gonna take somebody's spot. Now, the Kobe Prentice guy, he could possibly come in here and they probably thinking, yo, he can be another Jalen Coker situation. They're gonna probably be banking on that. Um, it was another guy that you say Reed. I just think he a camp body. And it was another dude,
Anais Smith,
Anais
Van
Smith.
Cheesner.
I really didn't see tape on him or the other guys, so they could be camp bodies, but who knows? They could be hungry, try to fight for a spot. You know what I'm saying? But really, it's gonna be the 5 that we got. Some spots is gonna be available if it's possible to take it from OTAs to mini count to training count. Because,
The boy's called
hey,
Coca Croker.
I mean, if Coker, what I mean, because like I already say, I feel like he hit his ceiling. I feel like the only thing Coker can do is just stay healthy. I think he's already about as good as a route runner he can be. I think his hands is already good as it can be. I don't see him being like any faster or any more, explosive of an athlete than he is. I just think health is his only thing. If he can sustain his play on the field, he can probably be around here for a while, or he could be used as trade value. If we feel like one of these other guys got the same type of talent he got, and it could be cheaper. So it just all depends on what their organization want to do. And I'm trying, like I say, I'm trying not to go down that dark dirt road with the other obvious thing. I'm trying to stay strictly in the wide receiver room.
Mm-hmm.
So
Okay, well,
and then
that's the wide receiver room. You had Braswell. Is he, in your opinion, going ahead of Bryson Tremaine or John Mechie or Jimmy Horn? Is he going ahead of any of them guys?
to me, he's gonna already be ahead of Bryson Tremaine. Mechie, he's an afterthought. The thing about Jimmy Horn, from his height, I'm be honest, he gives you more than what Jimmy Horn can give you. Just from a physical stature standpoint. He's taller, he's bigger, he's more rangier, faster. Like he has more athletic traits than what Jimmy Horn has. So he already is showing that he's a better asset than what Jimmy Horn can possibly be. Probably be a better blocker too. So to me, he's going to be fighting for the spot of either a Coker or a Mullen spot if neither one of them improve and he show promise. I think he's at that spot. The only person that can challenge Jimmy will probably be, I'm gonna just be honest, maybe a Mechie, maybe Kobe Prentice, since they both around the same height, same weight, that underneath speed slot guy. I think those two guys will be the one that's be threatening for Jimmy Horn.
Okay, so I got another question for you.
Mm-hmm.
Take this wide receiver room right now, and we're gonna
Mm-hmm.
speak hypothetically right now.
All right.
Give this wide receiver room the same exact one with Leggett, Coker, McMillan, Xavier Leggett, Jimmy Horn, Mechie. Give this to the great Patrick Mahomes. And what you think would happen?
Ric Flair. Oh man, to me, in their division with these type of weapons, with that quarterback, damn, they could possibly be looking at 13 wins. It's going to be a tough battle between them and Denver because the Chargers already be choking. I mean, Justin Sherbert already be choking to Pat Mahomes anyway, so they ain't fuck out of here. It's going to be a serious battle between them and Denver, but I think 13 wins from the Chiefs, me personally. And I can't stand Pat Mahomes, but he's a top 2 receiver, receiver quarterback, if not the best.
So you got them making it how far with this potential roster with these receivers?
Oh, you saying how far they'll make it? I mean, shit. With him, AFC Championship or Super Bowl, one of the two. It's no excuse. Like, this is Pat Mahomes we talking about. When this boy got talent, you see what he can do with it. So it's gonna be AFC Championship or Super Bowl, one of the two. And if them boys stay healthy enough, and then the way how Andy Reid can utilize guys in different play packages, shit, them motherfuckers may win it all. Only thing you need is a defense just to be stout enough and get turnovers.
My man said the Chiefs is ass. Do you believe that?
The Chiefs only look ass this year because they have not had the same talent that they once had. And their defense wasn't as good as it once was. That's why the Chiefs is ass. Now, if he talking about something else, I can get on that topic too, but I don't feel like getting on that right now. But when the Chiefs got the talent around Pat Mahomes, and we already know what he is, he got 3 of them things. One was back to back.
Well,
it was going for a 3-peat at one point.
Now, I just got a question for you. Am I a hater because I just mentioned Patrick Mahomes with our weapons at receiver?
What you did is you trying to see how good our weapons are based on if another QB utilized them in a way, and seeing, okay, if a quarterback of this caliber had the weapons of this quantity, damn, you know, what's the issue? Like, you know, what's the question mark? So it's not you being a hater. You just want to sit there and find out, all right, is this wide receiver room really that talented? Is this wide receiver room really the problem? Or is it another area that's really the problem? You know, could somebody else get more out of this than somebody else? I understand what it is. And to me, yes. You know.
Yeah. There go Broski in the chat right there. He just missed his boy 6 rings. I'm gonna put it to you like this right here. This is how I evaluate our talent, and that's how I say they're more than adequate to get the job done. Because with the right weapon, which is that QB at the premium position, you hit your head on a goalpost with the type of talent that we have around him. We have very good talent surrounding this QB. I just don't believe in him.
Now, here's the thing. You got your opinion. I got my opinion. Other side of the fan base, they got their opinion, regardless of how they think we haters, regardless we think they're delusional. It is what it is. But to get back to the main point at hand, it's nothing wrong with you thinking that you don't have no faith in them, because based off of what you've seen, that's what I go based off of what I've seen. Now, I'm not saying that the boy can't make, you know, certain throws. I'm not saying that some games he can't play complimentary football. He can. It's just a simple fact of the matter. I even do it like this. The thing I was just thinking earlier, the difference between him and Sam Darnold is this. Sam Darnold will have those same laps, but it won't be as bad as Bryce. What I mean is Sam Darnold, they'll sit there and run offense, they'll play the game, and then coaches be looking like, okay, Sam feeling it today. So we can implement more passing plays. Sam doing good, not really turning over the football. And Jackson Jigba going off. Then some games they'll play, Sam start off a little shaky, start off a little ugly. Let's focus more on the run game. And then once Sam started getting the groove, pick it up a little bit, then the passing game will come along throughout the game. We'll do the same thing on our end, but the difference is Bryce's mishaps is a lot more glaring than what Sam Darnold's mishaps is. I think that's more of the difference. When Bryce plays well, just like how Ronnie said, the momentum's up, everybody's feeling good. It's like, all right, cool, because the quarterback's finally playing good, receivers is getting up, we can get the ball now, we can play football together now. Everything is clicking. Coaches calling plays, whatever he call, is just clicking today. But if he's not on and things look a little shaky, or if the defense got a certain coverage and things is real slumpish, if you don't have a run game with him that can sustain the game enough, if you don't have a defense that can hold the game intact enough until the passing game can come along, it's going to be a long day. And that's how we get our ass beat by the Patriots or by the Bills. I just look at it like that. I mean, motherfucker can call me a hater. Motherfucker can say that don't make no sense. Motherfucker can say that shit weird. Cool. But that's just how I see it.
I ain't mad at that not one goddamn bit. I just asked the question because people act like it's a travesty over here. If you say, God forbid, let me pair our weapons or pair some of what we got with somebody else in the league. They don't even watch other teams around the league here in Carolina land.
Well, because like me personally, like I say, I'm a football fan first. I like watching football, regardless of it's college, high school, or pro. You know, now I'm gonna watch my Panthers and my Tigers? Yes. But I like to see what other teams are doing. My little brother, the same thing. That's why he be getting upset, like, damn, why the fuck the Gamecocks can't be like this team? Why they can't implement this type of play? We see the same thing. But to me, some fans, and there's no knock on them, it is what it is. They only care about their team. They only live in their bubble, just like some fan bases only care about their conference or their division or their conference. They don't care about nothing else. You know, God bless them. It is what it is. But it's nothing wrong by sitting there and saying, well, damn, if we had a quarterback that had this type of traits, what we could look like. You know what I mean? No different, but like, damn, if our defense play like me, I used to always be jealous of Alabama's defense in their heyday. I wanted that kind of defense to knock motherfuckers' heads off. I love how Alabama used to play defense. And my Tigers never played it like that. We were good, but we weren't like that hellacious. It's nothing wrong with you being a fan saying that you can admire another player, another team, and be like, damn, what are they doing that we're not doing? Like, it's nothing wrong with it. That's how GMs look at it. Damn, how did that team build that how did they build that team? We need to follow that model. And they tried. It don't work for some. Some it do. There's nothing wrong with that. But
I agree 100%. I mean, goddamn. Yes, sir. Go ahead.
But I mean, me personally, I just feel like once you get a certain label on you, then people are just gonna take whatever that label is, whatever you say, is gonna go back to that label because of what's already been put out there. So regardless, you can sit and be like, damn, I like that defense, or damn, You know, if we had a passing game like that, or damn, if we had a better running game, well, you ain't like the running game anyway. Well, why you always say this? Like, damn if you do, damn if you don't. If you
take a look, brother. Look at the screen right there. Just take a look. What did I say to you?
I would categorize GOAT and Q as boss level haters. I mean, shit. If people feel that way, they feel that way. Because just like they say, some people feel like y'all never say nothing good about the team, but people gotta also think differently than what they normally think. The reason why people critique a certain team or a certain player a certain way because they want better. That's just like a parent sitting there will always tell a child what they didn't do right because they want them to do better. If I sit there and I praise you on everything you're doing, what improvements are you making? There's nothing that somebody can do that's just 100% across the board. Unless you get all A's, all 100s. But it's always something you can improve on. Hell, that's why people go to the gym. Not just lose weight. No, they try to improve on something. I'm already strong. Let me see if I can go. Let me see if I can push a little bit more weight. Let me see if I can get another rep in. Let me see if I can run a longer distance. It's always levels to improvement. You have a person that have the most ripped body, they still think I still got improvements to make.
I'll be damned.
So, but you know, if some people call it hate because it never sounds good to them, it is what it is. Because sometimes some people may hear other people talk good and hear the positivity and take it as, damn, bro, like they just sound delusional as hell. Like you're not even looking at it from a realistic standpoint. You just oozing over, we got this, oh, we gonna do this, we gonna do that. And it's like, bro, did we show any glimpses of that last year? So what make you think that shit gonna happen this year? You know, it's just different way of thinking. But at the end of the scenario, shit, we all Panther fans and we all want the same thing. We just go about it different ways. Like we all want the same thing. We want the Panthers to do good. We want the Panthers to win. Me personally, honestly, I want the Panthers to be like the Patriots. I want to have a run like that. Is it possible? I mean, may not be my lifetime, but it's possible if they do it the right way. I mean, you know, but maybe I'm just blabbing right now. I'm putting motherfuckers to sleep. So
Nah, you all good. It's just one of them things where this need to be said because if you don't agree with some of these boys, you're a hater. You're a king crab. You want to pull us down. You don't like the Panthers like that. You ain't a real fan. You hear all that type of shit.
I mean, you gonna hear it. You gonna hear it. I mean, shit, it is what it is. I mean, I'm not me personally. I'm not a fanatic. Now, do I go to games? I cheer for my team. Yeah, of course, because I want my team to win. But prime example, I was at ACC championship. We was busting fucking SMU ass. As soon as we started doing that Clemson shit, I told my brother, I said, bro, here we go. What I tell you. And he see that shit for himself on the field. Zone defense getting killed underneath. No pressure on the quarterback. Been doing that shit all year. Using a 234-pound running back and you tossing this shit out to him instead of running him up the A gap. But then you had a running back that's 5'11", 199 pounds, but you want to slam him up the A gap. Dumbass shit that don't make sense. But I'm supposed to be a real fan, be like, oh man, we'll get him next time. Nah, fuck all that next time shit. We shouldn't have done that dumb shit anyway and keep applying pressure. Why? Because when you're playing football, you want to keep your foot on somebody's neck. That's Nick Saban. He's destroying you early. He's getting you the fuck up out of there. But, you know, everybody don't have that kind of mentality.
No, I agree. I tell these boys all the time, I want the best for the Panthers. And even if that means that we get a quarterback with a different tier in here. When I say different tier, everybody knows exactly what I mean. Somebody who's of a culture where winning is acceptable and they're consistent. Like if we get that right there, oh man, we in trouble. Cause we're gonna be knocking on everybody back door then. I'm trying to tell you, we're gonna be a problem.
We're
But
gonna be a
it's gonna
problem,
take
but
a
see,
while.
this the problem that a lot of people either glossing over, don't realize, or don't want to acknowledge and don't care.
What that?
We were overlooked by a lot of teams that was on our schedule last year. A lot of teams didn't take us serious. That's how we was able to beat teams that we wasn't supposed to beat. We made the playoffs. We had an exciting, I'll be honest, we had an exciting game in the playoffs against one of the top teams in the NFL. This coming season, you don't think other teams in the league outside of the NFC South, you don't think those other teams seen the moves we made? You don't think them other teams looking like, bro, you can't play with the Panthers, bro. If they hang around, but they got opportunity to win that shit. You're gonna get their best now. You're gonna get everybody's best. It's not gonna be no overlooking you no more. So you're gonna have to play 2 times as hard as you did the previous year because you're not the underdog no more. You're gonna be hunted. Can you play with that pressure? That's the question. Can you play with expectation? The fan base is already jumping for joy because we went to the playoffs and think we're going to get more wins. We're going to exceed what we did the previous year. You don't want to let them down. So now you're going to have to go out there, show up and show out, and you're going to have to come out on a very fast start. You got to.
I don't know, bloody, because I don't see that happening.
It all depends on the first month of the season, how it lays out. The first month of the season, how it is, how everything lays out, you're gonna have to go at least 3-1, if not 2-2. With 2-2, it'd be kind of sketchy. 2-2, 3-1 is no excuse. You're gonna have to. Because you didn't put that expectation out there. People done said we the NFC South champs. We went to the playoffs. If the defense didn't fail us, we would have beaten the Rams. Bryce Young had the game-winning drive. You hear it so much. So unbeknownst to them, they're putting expectations on the team as well. But they're doing it from a positive standpoint. So even if they lose, don't worry about, we'll get them next week. Not knowing, bruh, this is like Apollo Creed told Rocky, there is no tomorrow. Dog, if you sit there and you lose and you keep losing because that momentum gonna turn over, shit can get ugly. It can't be that win loss. And no, ain't no more of that shit. You grown now. Put your big boy pants on and let's get a 4-5 game winning streak. You made the playoffs, right? You trying to get to the next round, right? You want your boy to get paid, right? Well, it's time to put them big pants on. Let's get this shit going. If not, heads are gonna roll for real. They done a lot.
Who you see getting chopped first?
That's a tough question. I think it all depends on what looked the weakest. If we don't get the most out this defense, because Panther fans are gonna go. You already got some fans that don't like Evero. Let's just throw it out there. If the defense don't look better than they did last year, because it was already ranked 15th, 14th.
Yep.
People expecting top 10, if not top 5 defense. If they don't see that, they're gonna be yelling for Evero to beat the fuck up out of here. The offense, since they love the boys so much, they're gonna be saying it's gonna time to get another play caller in here. So I think those will be the first 2 out of here. If it don't look the way that it should look based off of how it looks on paper and the moves that Dan been making. I could be wrong.
I mean, I agree.
Nah, I mean, listen, if I'm wrong on it, because you do more research than I do, because I be at work. I ain't even got time to be looking all this shit up. I don't. You know what I mean? I listen to the Panther community all over for information and learning.
Mm-hmm.
So like I don't be watching it. Only time I watch those interviews when the Panther community put it up there. I honestly I don't give a fuck what they talking about. I'm waiting to week 1.
So what
I'm waiting to
does that
see
tell you? Week 1.
shit. It's go time. All that shit that we been doing all off season, fussing, fighting, cutting each other's throats, and all this extra shit. All that don't mean nothing. That shit was just entertainment. This is what it is now. Preseason, that shit ain't nothing but a teaser. Hopefully, there don't be no significant injuries in training camp or in the preseason. Because when week 1 get here, hey man, we need to be firing on all cylinders. This is what we do this for. We here now. Talk is over with. Fuck last season. That shit don't exist no more. We got a whole new resume to look at now. Even though people are going to pick out what they want to pick out and see what they want to see. So.
Well, I'll be damned.
Yes, Miss Kitty, I do have one.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you for being concerned. Thank you for being concerned. The real son, the son child. I appreciate that, man. Listen, I really like to talk ball. I don't really like to be up here arguing, fussing, and cussing, and doing all that extra stupid ass shit. That ain't like that shit for the birds. I mean, sometimes that shit be funny. I ain't gonna lie, but I actually like to talk the game. I actually want to break down film. I actually want to learn more about coverages and people's assignments. You know what I'm saying? And what people's responsibility is. I love that aspect of the game. I give a fuck about them numbers. I know it's but it's a part of the game. But it's
Okay,
a part of the
Ronnie, you
game,
give
though.
a fuck about the numbers, huh?
Bro, don't call me Ronnie O'Neal. But like the thing is like I know the numbers are a part of the game because they go congruent to what the production show on the field. It does. It's the output of what you go by, what you look at. But then you got all these other metrics that other, shout out to the people in the Panther community that understand it, know it, break it down, and live by it. You know what I mean? I'm a numbers guy, but that shit too much. I just deal with completions, attempts, yards, touchdowns, interceptions, fumbles, sacks, tackles, picks, simple shit. I don't deal with all these point this and 7 point that. That's too much for me. What do you do on the field? I tell you. I go to games, I don't see no numbers. I'm just looking at what I see on the field.
Oh hell no.
What?
The nigga say, fuck the numbers. You
still on that fuck the numbers shit, see?
Yeah.
This is why I can't say that. You saying something with this nigga, they're gonna take that one piece out, and that's all they hear.
Yeah. Take the one piece.
See, this is why I don't like black people right here. They always gonna hear what they want to hear and run with it. They're gonna be booby miles up the sideline.
When you say fuck the numbers, why would you be in a position to say fuck the numbers sometimes?
Because the numbers can also be fib. Just like, prime example, no shade on this man, Dakota Prescott. Cowboys used to get their ass blasted in the first half. Then all of a sudden, he get garbage numbers. If you didn't watch the game and you just look on the ticker, you look on your phone, damn, that boy threw for 289, 320. Damn, Dak went off today. How the fuck they only lost by like 7, 10 points? Bruh, for one thing, they was getting their ass beat, bruh. And that nigga was getting garbage numbers. That's what make his numbers look good. But if you don't watch the game,
the numbers matter, bloody. Yes, sir.
He just want to argue. He just want to be argumentative, and that's just what J Lie do. So I ain't following that pitbull head nigga up. But that's just facts, though. You know what I'm saying? So that's why only numbers that you really that I could possibly, even with running back numbers, you can sit there and look at, damn, that boy went off. But then you look at his longest run, 60-something yards. So majority of those yards came from one run, and everything else was just 3 yards in a cloud of dust. So he ain't really go off like that. He just go off once. What's happening?
It's similar like how Brass had that 448. We all know that goddamn 448 was a mirage. But if you look at the damn if you look at the box score look real pretty, and you go back and watch the game, you're like, well, damn, that shit don't add up. He had nothing but a handful of passes.
To me, his best game was the game I went to week 18 when they went down to Atlanta. To me, the boy looked flawless that day. Now I know people gonna be like, well, Atlanta didn't have this, but from his performance, from what I saw sitting in my seat in the, I'm gonna call it Georgia Dome, in the Mercedes-Benz Dome, that was the best game I seen him play. It was a hell of a job he put on. I don't know his numbers, I don't know his completions, none of that. From how he looked on that field that day, that nigga looked like a competent quarterback. But then that goes back to what I said earlier. When he gets going early, now we can play football. But that it doesn't happen as often as it should. We get more games of, him just being average or below. That's the only thing. But coming from me, since I'm the neighborhood hater, people are gonna take it wrong because it come from me.
Yeah. I mean, I'm calling neighborhood hater my goddamn self. Them boy don't like you to beat the
Well, no, you boss level. You and go boss level haters. Y'all above me.
God damn. Man,
y'all the final boss, man.
No, because I like to give the numbers, and I also will play the video, and motherfuckers don't like to hear shit come out of people's mouth straight up. They like to take shit and run with it and fan out. And
people like to fan. My fault. Go ahead.
No, you go ahead.
No, people like to fan out because they fans. The other part, I just think they just like to fuck with you and go and just like to watch y'all two niggas explode. Pause. Because they know y'all can go the fuck off on the littlest shit. Just like, well, Bryce is a better thrower down the field than Cam Newton, and just watch y'all niggas just go to pieces.
And we know that.
You know what I'm saying? So they'll sit there and throw the rod out there, and y'all bite on that hook every single time because y'all in the midst of battle.
No. Goat bites on that hook. You can't mention shit about Bryce in front of Goat. Can't do it.
Can't mention Bryce. He can do the same thing with you too, though.
I
ain't saying you a hater, but you know what I'm saying? It does. It's a trigger.
I'm not a king crab
and people
hater,
like
though.
to pull it. Huh?
Yeah, I ain't a king crab hater. I just like
well,
I don't
know
like
who
people
a king
changing the
crustacean
narrative.
hater. So people gonna change the narrative to fit people gonna change the subject to fit their narrative. I've been said that. My fault. What's going on, Leo?
No. What's up, gentlemen? Nah,
What's
you good, bro. Man, just finished doing my little 8. But
oh, y'all got money on the table.
Yes, sir.
No, work. Nah, shit, I'll be at work. Yeah, I get on. Money.
He talking about the super chat. That's all.
Oh, okay. Nah,
You got a $10, you know what I'm saying, super chat from Flame. Mike loves Jesus. They think you are a hater. Then I come in and they don't think I'm a hater of the dwarf bum cunt with no arm talent. They know I am the #1 hater of him.
There you go.
Shout out to Flame.
The thing is, they ain't gonna hate on Jesus, though. So,
Well, because he supports so many of the channels around here in the community. He just don't be flapping his gums. He say what he say. He stand on what he say, but he support the whole Panther community. So you can't hate on. You can't say nothing about Flame.
Nah, he a hater. Nah, because
what about me? What could you say about me?
You
was a hate motherfucker, Q.
God damn.
They can put a face to a name too. So. They feel as though they got an intimate
your black ass. You stand your black shirt.
Your
black lips.
I don't like
your black gums.
The way this team is structurally built.
I hate that black ass Wesley Snipes.
That's
you. It ain't no structure to it, brother. It's just all over the map. Now, like I said, I like the offensive line, man, and that's a good thing. I saw a piece of that video. Somebody had posted it short. Man, calling out plays and that was good. So he's
Now what J Live said does make sense. You know, I hate to agree with him, but when he right. I mean, he said y'all need to understand the play calling is trash. Very easy to game plan for, and I mean it is. It is. You know, it get vanilla at times.
You know, because it's common handicap.
Nah, but y'all never put that into account, man.
They did,
But if you put that into account live, it's gonna go back to that dirt road that I do not want to go down. Not today. Because you call plays based off of what you have and what you're able to do. It's just that simple. And like I say, if he's hot, if he's feeling it, then now we can open up the offense because we're flowing. But if he's not going in a certain direction, if the defense playing a certain way, how Seattle did, throwing that shit underneath, got to run the football, and then it's gonna be a slow burn. We got to slow ride this thing. Pause.
Yeah.
So that's why Goat say he want a rock star, because when you got a guy like that, it don't matter who you playing. Put the ball in this nigga hand 35, 40 times, he pushing this shit. You ain't got to have a successful run game. You have a solid run game.
And look, and I understand that, bloody, because that's where I'm coming from when I'm talking about shucking. When y'all say they're gonna have tape, it don't matter. He a rock star. He pushed the fucking ball. That's, bro. Like, you know what y'all don't understand.
But you know what? You supposed to feel that way. You supposed to feel that way. Let me back off. You supposed to feel that way.
Yeah, bro. And
Okay,
then that
let's just
offense
put it
y'all
this
saw
way.
last year, it's gonna be totally different. It's gonna be totally different than what y'all saw last year because the formations we get to come out with.
Mm-hmm. And I'm eager to see how y'all look. Even though y'all on the opposite side of the fence, I'm eager to see how y'all look because y'all putting pieces around them. You know what I mean? Let's see. Go ahead. My fault.
Oh, no. Let's just put it like this way. He's a junior rock star. He ain't a rock star yet because we haven't seen enough of him yet to actually crown him a rock star yet. Is that fine with you? Is that fine with you, J-Live?
understand
Is that fine with you?
No,
He's
look,
a junior rock star. He's only played 9 games.
What most people are coming for with that. They want to see more tape. I get you, but I'm letting you know what the feeling is down here in New Orleans. We saw enough.
Well, yeah. Currently, I would probably say your quarterback Tyler Shuck is probably, well, because of the limited film we got on him, he's probably the second best quarterback in this division. Behind
I would
Baker.
say that. I would agree with that notion as of right now. Even though I feel like Tyler Shuck is the best.
Now if Bryce can get his head out of his ass, if Bryce can get his head out of his ass and become more consistent, he might beat Tyler Shuck. He might be above you if he could get it more consistent.
Never.
I'm just saying, Leo, I'm just saying if. I say if. That's a big ass if, but you know what I mean with that.
You know what? I don't know why this young man gonna make all y'all eat some crow. He gonna make y'all eat crow, bro.
The only way he's gonna make us eat crow is if he can get like 4,000 or 5,000 passing yards. That's the only way that's gonna happen.
Hey, look.
Then we'll be like, Jesus, where was this Bryce all those years?
Fuck, hey, like your boy say, develop.
I'm talking about
It don't take
Here we go with that shit right there.
Yeah. Developing, man. Leadership development.
The only reason why they put the 5th-year option on CJ Stroud is because they needed the time to get the money for him. They don't need the time. They already know CJ Stroud's the guy. We don't know if Bryce is the guy though.
Hey,
because he's
you know
been
what?
too inconsistent.
I believe they felt that way, but I do believe that they turned. You know, last year had them looking at it like, is this our guy? That playoff game was horrible.
I tell you what, you better not say that shit out loud too loud, because then you'll be a hater with me.
But see, here the difference. It's the fact that he a Saint, so they don't give a fuck what he talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll just write the notes that we want to say and give it to J Live and let him say it.
Well, what I'll say, fellas, is that I like the moves y'all made, bro. But to me, the moves y'all made ain't moving the needle. That's my thing. Like, yeah, you got a little better on defense, but you still got the same problems. Your secondary weak. It really is. It's not strong, bro. When you go against a team that can pass the ball, y'all get ate up. Y'all get ate up.
Well, the only real thing, I mean, Mike Jack is not the greatest second corner, but he's okay. He can manage. But what we biggest need we know in secondary is a free safety.
Right, like a Caleb Downs or some shit like that.
If we had someone like that, then shit, our secondary would be considered elite.
Yeah, like y'all still susceptible against that pass, bro. Like even with y'all bringing in a linebacker, y'all was already decent in stopping the run. Like it may help, it may make y'all a better unit, your front eight a better unit, but at the end of the day, I still think it's the same Panther defense. They still susceptible to the same weaknesses that they were last year.
I think you underevaluate us. J-Line.
Look, I believe in y'all front eight. I believe in y'all linebackers and y'all D line. But that secondary, no sir.
That's why y'all need y'all cards taken this Panthers fan. Because y'all let a Saints motherfucking fan come on the platform and tell you about your motherfucking team as a Panthers fan.
Is that driver?
No, nigga, this is me, Ronnie, nigga. How the fuck y'all do that? How the fuck y'all even allowed it? A Saints fan to tell y'all about y'all motherfucking team. I don't blame you, J-Line. I salute you, J-Line. I salute you, bro. Because, hey, you got the balls that these niggas could never have. You do.
So what you trying to say?
God damn, J-Line. J-Line, man.
Motherfuckers neutered, son?
They ain't shit, J-Line. The niggas the Panther fans that's on that platform with you right now that ain't checked your ass, but talk the shit about that team, that ain't shit. That's just how I feel about it. And any real Panther fan will agree with me.
Here we go with this shit right here. Go and get it off your chest, Ronnie. Shit. Go.
Man, I'm through. I done said my piece. Y'all let J-Line shit on y'all in y'all house, on the floor. Let that motherfucker just rub shit all on your goddamn floor. Fuck your bathroom, nigga. Y'all motherfucker just sit there and let the nigga do it.
Couch. Fuck.
I was before you came in hollering, I was literally in the middle of telling him that he had a misevaluation of our team.
J-Live, so you back in the garage and shit, Nick? Oh, that ain't J-Live. Who the hell is that?
That Ronnie.
That's Ronnie.
Because I know J-Live always cut the camera on, man. I'm like, who the hell is this in the dog?
That fucking Ronnie.
Well, that is how I be chilling.
All they see is a headset. That is too funny.
Chill in the dark.
Bro, that nigga be grinding too long, bro. It's nighttime, man. Everybody sleep, nigga. You out here, all I see is black face and teeth, man.
As long as I'm breathing blooded, I'm on the grind every day, bro. It don't stop with me.
I mean, you said that. Motherfucker really 24/7, 365. Damn. Take a break.
I get an oil change.
Change your drawers. Do something. Shit.
I get an oil change every 3 weeks.
That is funny.
This motherfucker get an oil change every 3 weeks. I'm serious.
Shout out to Flame for Jesus for the super chat.
He changed his fucking
Tampa
drawers,
Bay
man.
one with the same play calling is all I have to say about that. J Live, what you need to understand is our secondary is better than what you give them credit for. I think Ransom also selecting this young boy as a safety here, Wheatley, then having Trevor Morag. I think it's an underrated safety room. You're gonna see our secondary is good, but JC and Mike Jackson, we have probably the best. Okay, I put the second best behind the Falcons. I think the Falcons secondary is just that damn elite with Bates and the two brothers and Xavier Watts.
I can't wait to see that shit happen.
Yeah, that
That shit is
secondary
gonna
y'all
be
got
dope.
don't work good as a unit though, Q.
And why the fuck we don't?
Don't.
Says
You
who?
don't. Well, I know when we passing the ball, we pass that bitch with ease.
We pass the ball with ease because just like how everybody else, they attack the middle of the field, which we had poor linebacker play. Now, I will say this, Chris Olave, he has gotten the better of J.C. Horn. I'm not afraid to say that. That's something that J.C. going to have to himself work on, but coordinator's going to have to put a safety over top so this nigga don't always get caught in situations like that.
All right, bloody. But now look at the situation. Now you got Chris Olave and Jordan Tyson.
What's up, Q?
This why we ain't jump all
I
over
understand.
J-Live because
And this is going to be an interesting battle now. My fault, Q. Go ahead.
This is why we ain't jump all over him when he said what he said, because they swept us. It's hard for me to argue this man, knowing, like I said, that we got our ass handed to him every time we saw him. You see what he just said?
But that happened this previous year before we got all the additions. I understand J Live got an upper hand on us right now because they swept the shit out of us last year. Yeah,
But dog walk y'all niggas, you know.
But we done with that. This is a new year. You shouldn't even have let that nigga speak on that shit because it's a new year.
I mean,
they ain't gonna sweep us this. They ain't gonna sweep us this year. How about that? How about that? The defense.
You put some money on it.
You got so much faith. Oh yeah. What you want to put on it, nigga? Let's talk.
What talk? Email me, nigga. Email me, nigga.
I gotta email you now, nigga. What the fuck? This nigga telling me to email him.
That's good.
Email him a bitch. What the fuck?
I thought y'all boys were going back.
How about, do I need to fax you too, nigga? The fuck?
Nigga say email me.
I need your mother's
put a
maiden
lunch
name,
bed
your
up.
social security number, your routing banking account number.
I'm like, damn, it's getting approved for a loan.
Miss Kitty is buck up. All right, let me write this down.
How about this, J Live? You do a bet with me?
And for what? The sweep?
I bet you we won't get sweep this year.
Oh, hold up. You don't do
I
it.
I really see that we're going 3-3 in the South this year.
I don't think we get swept by
That's
the Saints.
possible. That's possible. I give you that. That's
I
possible.
mean, because we got to stop being overconfident and thinking, oh, we just gonna put belt to ass to the Falcons, like they ain't gonna try to get their get.
Yeah.
Falcons ain't shit, man. The Falcons ain't shit.
And the Saints, and we got to get over that Saint hump. I'm BG. We got to get over
Bryce
that.
got to get over his Saints help. He's mentally blocked.
Ain't y'all been beating us before we got this little motherfucker?
But especially when y'all got him, he won one game against us, bro.
Right.
If you betting on Bryce to be that bad, J Live, that's not gonna happen. I'm sorry.
But as a whole, we still got to get over that
It's not
hump.
gonna
Bro.
happen again, J Live.
If we want to be the team that everybody expects for us to be, like I said earlier, if we expect them to be that kind of team, you got to get over that Saint hump. Period.
Because it'll be wrong for us to assume Alvin Kamara gonna be the same as he was last year. That'd be
he not even our top running back anymore. So
they got Travis Etienne. So
that nigga ain't finna take Kamara's spot, bro.
Hey, don't you remember
I will say
Travis?
this.
I remember what he
The
did.
two
to y'all
times we
last
played
year, right?
Jacksonville, I don't know if y'all realize this, but the two times we played Jacksonville, when they had Travis, he has broke off on a long run on us.
Yeah, he was
No,
killing.
we
they
can't
gonna
sit there and
utilize
think.
him. No politics gonna come into play with them, bro. Kamara, that's his spot, bro, until they get his ass off the team.
What you talking about? Not according to his paycheck.
Look,
Well,
Kamara is the number one running back, bro. He's
No,
not.
sir.
That nigga ain't a record.
No, sir. The coach already came out and said Kamara. I mean, Etienne is the running back.
Kamara needs a running mate. Kamara needs historically. Kamara has shown that he need another running back to take the load off of him.
I agree,
That's
Red.
when he's more effective.
But the number one understood running
Red
back
now.
for the Saints, and I'm saying this, J Live, I know this your team, but nigga, it's Kamara.
That's the nigga. Bro, it's a new guard. That's what I'm trying to tell you. That offense y'all saw this year, y'all can watch tape on that bullshit all you want. Because I doubt if you see 4 plays from last year.
Well, I say this. If we don't play y'all week 1, we gonna see the tape on y'all if we don't play y'all in
We
September.
gonna stump the dog shit in motherfuckers. Oh, sorry.
I don't know.
I ain't say that.
You don't
but
believe that shit.
I do believe
that
shit.
No, Ronnie believe that shit.
I believe that shit because I believe Schultz
Ronnie believe that
expiration date. Schultz expiration date is game 1. All that shit J-Line talking about Schultz this, Schultz that. Game 1, all that shit gonna go out the window because they gonna have tape and they gonna be able to prepare for that
Now,
motherfucker.
Broski Bear,
What you gonna
that
prepare
is
for? The
true.
perfect throw?
But
All right, you gonna have to get some Ben Gay for that old motherfucker before it's over with. Get some oatmeal or something. That motherfucker. Game 1 is different. I'm telling you, when you come in the
this is a
game.
crazy world we live in. Cause about 2-3 years ago, 25, 26 was young.
No expectations coming in game 10. Game
yeah,
4, 5, 6,
2 or 3
nigga
years
come
ago,
in.
yeah, it
No
was young, but
expectations.
they say you pushing 30 now.
Yeah, let's throw Schultz out
fucked
there.
up.
Let's see what he got.
Fucked up, brother.
But that's how it goes. That what my nieces told me when I was 27. You almost 30. Damn. If I drop dead today, it's not gonna say almost 30 on my tombstone.
You only as old as
we
you
could
feel.
have that arranged. Almost 30. I mean, if you want that.
Well, why the fuck would you put almost 30 on a head?
It was your last wish.
Fuck,
You know
you
what
had
I'm
to put
saying?
something on that motherfucker.
I could have put
Put something
Jackass
on
on the
that
front of it. Maybe that would have made you happy. No?
Shit, I'm dead and gone. I ain't gonna see it.
Yeah. Someone need to etch disgruntled ass nigga on your tombstone.
I
You
don't
can put
want
whatever
no
you want on the
casket.
motherfucker. You piss on the shit. I'm gone. I ain't feeling none of that shit.
I don't want no casket when I die. Send me up in my favorite chair.
Oh, you ain't gone, bloody. It's just beginning.
Well, live. I'm gonna speak about that in a minute. So, Ronnie, you won't be stanking in that damn chair forever, huh?
I want me to be sitting up so everybody can see me sitting down.
Oh, so you won't be like Chris Tucker in Dead Presidents, huh?
Nah, that nigga overdosed.
You won't be sitting up in the chairs just sitting, that's how he was, ain't it? I glossy than a motherfucker.
You know how they can get you where you there, like you in your physical state.
Oh, so you won't be like a stuffed animal.
Something like that. Yep. I'm in the spirit now. It don't really matter. The body is gone. There's no more.
I mean, that's a true statement. That's a true statement.
Yeah. I don't give a damn what they do with my body. Yeah.
I give a fuck. I give a fuck. Do not. Do not.
Trust me, we already know you give a fuck, nigga.
Nigga, don't burn me. I want a nice casket, you heard me?
You want your folks to be broke.
Even if you get cremated, nigga, you ain't gonna feel it.
What kind of insurance you got, J-Line? What kind of insurance
my wife
you got?
told me she want to be cremated. I said, baby, I can't burn you.
Yeah, what kind of insurance you got, J-Line?
Kick on all your ass.
What kind of insurance policy you got, J-Line?
I got a nice
Somebody
little insurance policy. The family ain't gonna have to worry about the burial. But I definitely want a nice casket. Definitely.
Oh, you wanna have a second line too, huh?
Mm-hmm. I want all that shit, and all my kids need to get up and tell how great of a fucking dad I was. Nigga.
You want the hands to
Hey,
I want it all, nigga.
That's all good. J-Line, that's all going to depend on how much you.
Fuck
that nigga,
wow.
That nigga gonna write a whole script for he died for his kids to say in his funeral. Y'all gonna say this shit.
It's gonna say, "Oh, Dane left me this much money as
verbatim.
well." Oh hell yeah! I'm gonna say he's
You
the best daddy ever.
This what y'all gonna say. You better
He
stick
leave
to the
me
script.
shit. Fuck him.
I'm gonna come up at the casket. You better stick to the script.
Nah, he really want Tyler Shuck at his damn funeral. That's what he really want.
Oh, bro,
Speak
if
at
I
his
can have
eulogy.
Tyler Shuck singing at my funeral.
Sing. Damn, you don't want to sit there and speak your eulogy, nigga?
That's about all he good for, singing, because he ain't gonna do shit playing.
All right, Q. All right, Q. Now you know how my boy coming.
Your boy ain't shit.
All right. You know how
Your
my
boy
boy
ain't
coming. Shut up, bloody.
You think he gonna sweep us this year? Let's get back to the bet.
I think we're gonna split with the Saints.
Come on, J-Live. You gonna
Because
sweep
our
us
defense
again.
did get better. Our defense did
Nah,
get better.
look, I'm gonna go ahead and hold. I got some money out there right now, Q. I want to make sure I can pay everybody.
Shout
I
out to
already
you.
done told myself I'm on cloud chill when it come down to that bet.
Man, I'm gonna let y'all know how this gonna go. We gonna sweep y'all and we gonna sweep the Falcons. That's how this is gonna go this year.
That nigga got you down. Yeah.
I think we're gonna split with the Falcons, split with the Saints, and sweep the Bucks.
Fuck the Bucks.
That's why I said that.
I don't know what two teams,
sweep the
but I
Bucks.
think we're gonna sweep the Panthers. I think we're gonna sweep Atlanta because it's time.
Told
I think we're gonna split with the Bucks.
Only why you said that he just want to get back red. You want to get that red so bad with that shit. That's all that is.
No, not even. It's Atlanta.
I'm gonna get that.
It's
motherfucker.
Atlanta.
I'm gonna
Like,
kill that
bro,
motherfucker.
trust me, we gonna get our fucking get back against Atlanta.
I told you I didn't have no quarterback.
That's a necessity.
Listen, yeah. There's no getting through to him. Yeah, you might as well just sweep the whole fucking division while you at it.
As of right now, y'all just going into the season with what's your running back name? What's his name?
Chuba Hubbard,
Yeah, Hubbard.
ETN.
So that's
AJ
the
Dillon.
main. Okay.
And
We got
Jonathan
four.
Woods. Praises.
Here we go.
I'll tell you what, the Saints got a deep ass running back room. They really do.
What you trying to get at, J-Live? I felt like you were trying to come for our running back room just now.
Nah, not at all, Q. I'm just saying.
And I think that's something that need to get addressed. You know what I mean?
We got an injured nigga that's ready to play.
Right now?
Yeah, he's ready.
He's gonna be hopping on Cassidy. He's gonna be hopping on one leg.
2 years in a row. He'll be ready.
Bro, hey, let me ask y'all a question.
You
Why
was just
didn't y'all
waiting.
keep Nico Davers?
Because we had that hurt nigga.
Because we got
that
Jonathan
spent a
Brooks.
second round
We got
pick
Jonathan
for.
Brooks. We don't
They
need
wanna
him.
see what
We
he
don't
is.
need Rico down. Jonathan
Bullshit.
Brooks is ready.
What Jonathan Brooks did for y'all?
Nothing.
He ready. Just
He kept the bench warm.
Got a split in his ass is what he got.
he got hurt. What you supposed to do when you get hurt, man? I don't
Sit
understand.
the fuck
Keep
down
that
is what he's
bench
supposed to do.
warm.
Then the nigga, you can see the nigga still kind of tender from not being able to play.
The
Y'all
fuck he
just
is. He
Q
just said he
just shit
100%.
all on this nigga.
Oh, little tender
Nah,
ass
he said
nigga.
he
Huh?
100%. I want to hear
Well, if
that.
he
Nigga trying
tender,
to
his ass
be
don't need to be out there if he's so tender.
trying to be. No, I'm saying tender about the questioning.
There you
That's
go.
what I'm saying. Like
Tender
Oh, I
Dick
got you. I
Brooks.
got you.
Tender
like
Dick
he
Brooks.
vulnerable. Like he's vulnerable. Like he's trying to
Mm-hmm.
get to a place where he feels confident answering questions. Y'all
Oh,
motherfuckers, you can't see that.
Damn.
Ronnie, I thought you said his
I
knee
don't
was
even want
like
a
tender
motherfucker
in
on
it.
my
team like that.
Nah, he's trying to create some confidence, bro, in the
You just
question, in
shake
the
that nigga
answer.
leg and the knee just falls straight off the bone.
You know how when you in a interrogation room and you did some shit and you're trying to make it look like you're
Are you
confident.
speaking from experience, my good sir? Are you speaking
Sound
from
like he do.
experience?
Hey man,
Hey, where were you Tuesday morning?
the question.
3 o'clock in
That's
the
not
morning.
the question.
You know we in the interrogation room.
That nigga sound like Blad now. That ain't that motherfucker Blad.
White dude.
Nah, but I'm just saying, man, y'all got to get a man a chance, bro. Like, He showed y'all what he could do before he got hurt. Y'all saw
I'm
the.
telling y'all
He
need
did.
to
Gave
come
him
raid.
2
I need to
years
come
in a
raid the
row.
Saints running back room, bro.
Q, y'all understand? We the Carolina Panthers. We give players chances.
We gave
We give
Bryce
quarterback
3 years.
chances.
Come on, we give him another
We
year.
give them the wide receiver chances.
Oh,
We gotta
okay.
give the running back chances.
Okay, I shut my black ass mouth up then. Okay, never mind.
It's called a young team. We're a young team, man.
Oh, we
Give
still
everybody a chance.
developing.
You get a chance. You get a chance. You get a chance.
You'll get
This
300 chances.
It's not rent a player. Y'all want us to rent players.
Let me ask you a question,
rental,
Ronnie.
6 months rent, and you.
Is Jonathan Brooks still developing?
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Is he still developing?
He's still in the developmental stage.
Is he
Into the
still
offense,
developing?
yeah. Into the offense, yes.
Is he still developing as a player?
Into the offense, yes.
No. That ain't what I asked you. I said, is Jonathan Brooks still developing as a player?
As a professional NFL player, yes. Yes. You see, he
How
need
so?
help with his media. See, he need media training. That's what you said, Q. I can
How
tell this
so?
motherfucker ain't got no media training.
You need help walking?
No, he need help becoming a professional. He's not a professional yet.
Oh, I thought he need help
So
walking.
he's learned. He got him. That's why he got Chuba with him. That's why he
He
got
needs to
Chuba
learn from
with him.
Bryce Young. He needs to learn from Bryce
Got
Young because
Chuba.
Bryce Young knows
No.
he's the king of bullshitting.
Oh,
No,
damn.
he needs to learn from Chuba. That's why him and Chuba working out so much. He need a mentor. That's called being
That's
a
Bryce
veteran
Young.
leader.
Chuba,
That's a
he daddy
veteran
now.
leadership.
That what you trying to tell me?
See, look, I was waiting on this shit. I was waiting on this
Chuba, he
shit.
fucking daddy now.
Like, no,
Okay.
he can't do nothing as a team no more. You gotta do it on your own. Fuck them niggas. Them niggas,
Yeah.
hey, Chuba hurt all the time anyway. You don't need to be learning shit from that nigga. He
One
ain't,
hurt nigga to the next hurt nigga. He hurt every fucking year himself.
God damn,
So that means you
man.
add Jalen Coker to that mix. What you got?
A fucking hospital is what the fuck you got. These injury-filled bastards.
Oh man, where's the sympathy? Where's the?
I know
I was
sympathy. I
just
spent a
saying,
second round
And
pick on
see,
this nigga, man.
and that's why they call us haters, right there.
yeah, y'all not sympathetic to the struggles of a damn athlete. You gotta be
I don't give a damn.
understanding of that, man.
All they want to talk about is that nigga getting saved by Jesus
See,
Christ.
look.
Amen. Hallelujah. Motherfucking ass on the field, nigga. That's
I'm
all
not
I
laughing
care.
at that. I'm not laughing at that.
That don't make no motherfucking sense. When you got baptized, where you step in the water. I don't give a fuck when
Hey
this
man,
nigga step in the water.
hey man, you gonna stay in good grace with God. I already see it. I see it
Amen.
right now.
Hallelujah. I don't give a flying fuck when this nigga stepped into that water. I don't give a shit.
He got baptized, man. He's a new player. Yeah,
Hopefully,
he's a new
them 3
player.
knees he got is new. Hopefully. Because if he stepped that foot in that dirt and that bitch go how I think it is, I don't want to hear it. Jesus
Nah,
gonna
he
save
covered.
him.
He covered. He got the holy water. He covered in holy water. Now that knee is
Yeah,
brand new.
yeah. He full of holy shit. I don't believe in none. I don't believe none of it.
Well, I'm not laughing at that. I'm not gonna laugh at that.
Shout out to the super chat right here. My man Mike Love Jesus say, I saw Brooks before he got hurt. He was impressive in college, not in his few carries in the NFL. The 9 carries or 20 carries for 94 yards. He ain't did shit.
What the fuck he saying? He not a believer?
Here we go. Here we go.
Mike love Jesus. He don't love goddamn Brooks.
Here we go. I ain't getting in this one.
Yeah,
but he loves Jesus.
I ain't getting in this one.
Now they tell me I'm going to hell. God damn.
That's what I ain't getting to this one. I always say a lot of hateful shit. I ain't getting into this one.
So I'm going to hell because I tell the truth about this motherfucker. Nobody else want to tell the truth. Okay.
It's not about you telling the truth. It's about how and what you saying.
What am I saying?
I'm not gonna repeat it, but we heard
Go
it.
ahead and say it, bloody.
No, man, I ain't trying to go down there with him.
Put that blood on your chest now. Go ahead and
Hell
repeat.
no, I ain't trying to go down there with him. No.
Hey, I got a dark sense of humor, so I'm like clear.
Listen, I like dark humor too, but I mean,
Lord
when
knows my
he got
heart.
the
He
most
know
high in it,
love
I can't cross a certain threshold. I can't do it.
Shit,
I
you
have
cross
somewhat of a
thresholds
conscience.
all
God
the
made me
time,
this
nigga.
way, so I'm clear.
You cross thresholds all the time. I bet you it was a piece of pussy, you'd be right there trying to cross the threshold to get to it. Your black ass.
It depends on first off, it depends on what that vagina is connected to.
A fucking
So
female.
that shit like a dog-faced gremlin. I'm not that you trying to be funny.
That's all
But
that
if it's
matters,
connected,
Q. A fucking
Exactly.
female.
if it's connected to a dog-faced gremlin, hell no.
Piece of pussy, you
Primitive
old piece of
ass lot
chicken.
lizard.
Your ass would have been right goddamn
Bloody,
there.
just put a paper bag over it.
You'd be right there trying to get
So
in that
now
fucking
I'm going to jail for suffocation. No sir.
Wait, you never seen Scary Movie 2?
Lord have mercy.
Trust me, I've seen all that.
I don't give a fuck what
I ain't
John
trying to suffocate the
Pray
motherfucker.
10 times a day. I don't give a damn. Get your ass on that fucking field, boy. I don't want to hear it.
Hey, y'all, do me
Bro,
a
it's like
favor.
you
Y'all
was a slave master, Q.
I don't give a damn. We spent a second round pick on this
Leo,
boy.
look, don't
Pray
come
your
on
ass
here
on that
lying,
field.
bro. Don't come on here lying.
check this out. Do me a favor. When y'all get a chance, his name is Drew Mestermaker. He went to North Texas. He transferred to Oklahoma State. Watch the film on the dude, the first round draft pick next year. Quarterback. His name is Drew Mestermaker. I'm telling you, go watch the film on the dude. The dude, I think he led last year with like over 4,500 yards passing. He got 30 touchdowns or more. Like I say, he went to North Texas, but the dude is an NFL quarterback.
So you trying to say we should draft him next year?
I mean, draft any fucking body. I'm just saying, but draft any quarterback. I don't want to give a fuck who it is. It's somebody. But
You
I'm
ain't
just
fucking
saying.
with Bryce, huh?
No, I'm done with that, man. No. I mean, you can't win with him. He'll win a few games, but he ain't really
That's just
beating
like a
no.
nigga. That's just like a
Here we
nigga.
go.
I don't
I
care.
knew it
Just
was
give me
coming.
anything. Just give me anything. I don't give a damn. I don't care. Shoot me in the ass. Give me some penicillin up the ass. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. Just make sure. Just heal me. Just heal me. I don't give a damn. What the
Nah, that's some freakazoid shit. What the
That
hell?
nigga say he healing. He said, "Just give me a penicillin shot in the ass.
What?
Up the ass."
He's still doing it.
Leo, he trying to say you accept anything. You Leo.
Yeah, bro.
Well, we have accepted Bryce, so
He like that nigga that get a invitation to the doctor for money. Like I'll pay you to contract AIDS.
What?
Give me anything. I don't give a damn.
Well, this nigga wild tonight,
Take
bro.
pain. All that shit don't hurt no more. Shit.
I'm gonna get a check. I'm gonna get a check at the end of the week. Okay, yeah. I take it right now.
God
Give me anything.
damn. Tell a
Hey,
nigga
what you got
pain.
next week, Doc?
God
What you got
damn.
next week for me, Doc? What you got next week for
As
me,
long
Doc?
as that nigga feel like he getting some money out of it, that nigga take it. God damn.
That's what he said. He just said that. Give me. I don't give a damn. Give me anybody.
You want to
I'll take them.
clarify what you saying? Because I don't think Ronnie can comprehend what you're saying.
He sound like a nigga that'll take anything. That's what niggas do. Junkies say, "Hey, give me
Ronnie,
what you
where the
got."
hell you taking that cargo you hauling, bro?
This guy sit up here and argue for 2 hours.
Don't be dropping that bitch off at your spot, huh? Bring that bitch to where it needs to go, bro.
Hey, J5, you better make sure you at the house. I make house calls too.
He on your ass,
Nigga
Leo.
drop that shit off.
Oh damn. Oh damn.
Bless his
Drop that
right
shit
on.
off.
Bless his heart, huh?
He just don't be knowing, you know.
You say he be arguing 2 hours, he still don't get it.
No, he come up here every time and he just like, you know, he just like talking. Ain't nothing wrong with it. He like the uncle on the porch that like talking, just entertain. You know, you don't pay uncle no mind. He don't know what he's talking about.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he just like drunk uncle on the porch.
I love you too. I love you too, Leo.
Hey man, it's all love, bro. I mean, you know, you did wrong this side, but I ain't mad at you.
You
Well, at
sure,
least he
Leo? Because
know.
it damn sure don't sound like love from where I'm sitting.
Uh-huh.
No, I mean, hey, I can't, you know, Ain't nothing I can do. I mean,
I guess it just depends on what your interpretation of love is, huh?
Me and Leo a lot similar, more similar than y'all think. Me and Leo
Oh, so
both
you
want the
agree?
best for the Panthers. We want
So
the
you
best for the
agree
Panthers.
Hey,
we should get
Ronnie,
another quarterback?
I believe that. I believe that way that coming from you. I believe that. But that nigga Leo,
So Ronnie, you agree we should get another quarterback then?
No, I didn't say that aspect. I said we're similar in many ways. We both want the best for the Panthers. We
Yeah,
both
that's
want
what
to
he's
see the
saying. Bring
Panthers
another
He
succeed.
said
quarterback.
Falcons.
and y'all share the same views and mindset, right?
Nah, hey, we say the same views as far as where we want to see a Super Bowl, but mindset, I don't know about that. Say
I know you go do Bryce Young can't win the Super Bowl. You know, he's not capable of winning the Super Bowl. I'm gonna waste my time with that. That dude, he ain't got no business on the football field at all.
You gotta
He
have
has
some
Hey,
faith, Leo.
I'm starting to think y'all fucking with the wrong one. I think Bryce gonna make all y'all motherfuckers eat crow.
That's what I'm telling them, but they, AJ Line, they don't see it. They
No,
don't
he's gonna
see it,
throw
man.
for five. He's gonna throw for 5K yards. He's gonna throw 45 touchdowns and lead us to the Super Bowl this season. Ain't that
He's
right,
not
Ronnie?
capable of doing that, man. He's not capable
No,
of doing
you gotta marinate the meat sometimes, man. You know how to marinate? Don't you know how to marinate? So you don't just throw it on the grill, no seasoning or nothing. You just throw your shit on there. Don't put no water on it or nothing. You don't want to wash shit. Straight out the pack on the grill.
that. Hey, that
I'm just
dude,
saying, man.
that dude ain't good, man. That's all right, though. The
Let it
thing is,
tenderize a little bit. Tenderize it a little bit, Leo. You can't just take the first thing the doctor slap on your chest. Take this.
I'm not a novice fan, but I root for the Panthers, but I'm not a novice fan,
Gotta
though.
take your time with it, huh, Ronnie?
Gotta let it marinate, man. Soak your hands in the feel the
Okay.
meat a little bit, man. Get them out of here. That ain't a good piece. You gotta get it out of here. That ain't working.
Man, get out of here, man. You just talking, man. Bless your heart, though, man. You don't mean no harm, man.
Oh, okay, Leo. You want some numbers? You want me to be specific
No, I don't need it. No, that's all right.
we didn't went down this road before. What I believe is that Bryce Young has not put it all together yet. That's what I truly believe, Leo.
He
I know
never put it together.
inconsistency.
He never
Come
put
on,
it
Leo.
together.
That's pretty. You're looking at the glass half full. If you say that a person can never do something,
But Ronnie, you
never.
said the glass half full, but on the other side, is it half empty?
It's just how you look at it. That's your
Well,
mindset believes it's
exactly.
empty. It's half
It's half
full to
empty. You
me.
say half full, half. Well, ain't nothing wrong with that. Hey, it's all good. It's all
If he
good.
can't Now if he can't get to the well and drain no more water for the glass, then I can believe that he'll never. Like if the well is
Ronnie,
500,000 yards away,
I think
probably
that he
not.
makes like two stages.
You sit around and wait on it, Ronnie. It's all good, brother.
Well, I
You
don't have
sit
to
around
wait
and
that
wait.
long, Leo. I've seen what they've
Yeah,
done
you
in the
do.
off
Yeah,
season.
you do. You don't have to
I've
wait, brother.
seen what they equipped the team with. I just feel like if you do certain
You gonna have
things,
to.
Leo, you should expect the results.
You said the key word should,
I know that
right?
What's
You
the
should.
record
you
there,
should.
Ronnie?
We all wake up with the expectation of should. You wake
I
up
have.
with the expectation of should too, Leo.
I
Like
live. I'm living in.
if you open your eyes, you should get up and go wash your face, go wash your ass. If you clean your ass with the right soap, you should smell good after you clean and wash your ass. All
You
these
ain't got no
things,
business.
I'm just
Leo be
saying,
on that
Leo.
Irish Spring though.
Yeah, nah, we good. You got
Nah,
expectations. I don't, so it's okay. It's all right.
I'm just saying, man. You do certain things, Leo, you should expect the result.
Exactly. I already expect the result that I see from little man. I ain't got no, I ain't got no, I ain't got no, fucking
Expectations, boy.
expectations from little man. We good. I already know what little man is. I'll be good.
All
And I
right,
expect the
when
Panthers to win about 6 games next year to be in the lottery. Hey, it's all good.
so no matter what they do, it's all gonna go back to what the quarterback can't do.
Well, is
That
that
what we
how it
say
works
we
out?
doing?
Isn't that
I
how
don't.
it usually works?
Hey man, if you don't have adequate pieces around the quarterback
Mm-hmm.
or the receiver or whatever, then yeah, that may be the case. But
You're right.
I
The
don't think that's
receivers
the
ain't.
case. I don't think that's the case in this point.
You absolutely right, Ronnie. The receivers ain't got a good quarterback to get him the ball. So you're absolutely right.
Right.
Hey, you're right. We agree. Hey, there you go. So nothing. No need for you to talk about nothing else. You just said it,
Yeah.
right?
But you
Yeah.
can always improve just because you're not there at this moment.
Yeah.
You can improve, right?
The team can improve. You're absolutely right. Now get another quarterback. You're right. I agree.
So he's
The team.
incapable of improvement. You just not willing to wait on it. That's it. It's not that he's not capable. You just not willing
I
to
don't,
wait on it.
Ronnie. I don't believe he's capable. Me personally, I don't believe he's capable. That's just
It
me.
sounds like that man's still developing.
Yeah, I mean, they caterpillars take, the caterpillars develop
But
too. Yeah,
would you say that it's kind of difficult to develop properly when you got a plate full of shit? Like you like when you eat, like if you got a plate full of shit on your plate, it
hmm
makes it kind of difficult to eat and smell the shit at one time, right? Don't it?
But don't he contribute to the shit too? If he's contributing to the shit,
Bro,
then
who the hell eats in
No,
the
the shit,
bathroom, bro?
but the shit was already on the
oh
plate
my
though.
bad,
That they
my
didn't.
my my,
He didn't come to
my
an
bad.
empty table. Shit was already on the table.
Then
He
he
just had
plays
to
a
sit
part.
down
What are
and
you
try to
talking about?
eat it.
Oh, y'all talking about Bryce. Oh, okay. I'm eating good.
Yeah,
Cool word. Yeah. Nah,
that's what I'm saying.
he's a part of the shit, man. That's all right though. I it's all
He
good.
made the shit. He shitted on the table and sat down and ate his own shit. That what you saying?
For the last 3 years he has, but hey,
God damn, man! I've never known a quarterback to bring a pile of shit with him. That usually don't happen when you draft. Usually you drafted, you are
yeah,
awarded shit.
he's a, he's an anomaly.
Oh, okay.
He's
Yeah,
one on one.
you're right. One of
He's
one.
101. 101.
You know. When did the
101.
franchise when did the franchise become a team? Like what year? 96 or was 94? Which one? 94, 96?
They played their first game in '95.
Yeah, okay. So,
Mm-hmm.
and what year was Bryce drafted in 2023?
Damn near 30 years later.
95 to that's a big ass plate for
Yeah,
just
man. I
one
mean,
motherfucker
hey.
to bring shit to. Like he brought all the shit to the plate.
Yeah, yeah. Everybody else they drafted
I'm
did
trying to
something.
understand. That's what you believe.
Well,
Man, it's
everybody they brought in, they drafted Kerry Collins. Kerry Collins got him to the playoffs, brother. They drafted Cam. Cam got him to the playoffs.
hey,
They drafted Bryce. Bryce got him to the playoffs, but he ain't do nothing after that.
but what
Cam won a
coaches? What was
playoff game.
those? What kind of coaches? What kind of coaches were those? Kerry Collins. Who was the coach for Kerry Collins when he was here?
I couldn't tell you what. I couldn't tell you, my man. Let me. I want to say.
Was it Fox?
Nah, it
Was
wasn't
it
Fox. It
Fox?
was one Fox. I forgot his name. Was it Damn, what's his name? Damn, came from San Francisco. I can't tell you his name, Ronnie, but I know he was better than Bryce Young. Though. I know that.
I'm sure it's
Was
better
it
than
Dan
Frank
Cable?
Wright too.
Was it
Shit.
Don
Oh
Capers? Yeah,
wow.
Dan
Oh
Capers.
yeah, a
I'm asking.
tenured
It might have
football
been him,
coach. Yeah, it was
or
Don Capers.
Dennis, or Dennis Erickson, one of them.
Yeah, we wouldn't
Yeah,
want no. We know it wasn't no wannabe coach, no offensive coordinator turned coach. I know that much.
you're right. You're right.
Uh,
Well, you keep riding with Bryce. We'll revisit this conversation in
hey,
January of
I don't have a
27.
choice, Leo, because I support my
Yes,
team
you
no
do.
matter what. Because
Well, I'm not like that. I'm not
I
like that.
support my team no matter what.
I'm not like
And
that, my man. I
I
got
can't
you.
make no decisions in the front office. I can't
I
make the
can.
decisions in the front office,
You're
Leo.
right.
So
I can't.
I
I
have to
can't either.
support the
I can't
team
either.
because I agree.
Ronnie.
I agree with
Yeah.
with the direction they're going in. So I have to just
Hey,
assume or have faith that they making the right decision.
absolutely. And I could do the latter. I could not tune in. I could absolutely, not watch the Panthers play. So hey, long as Bryce Young out
Nah,
there,
not
I'm not.
not a true. I don't think a true fan can do this. I may be wrong, but a true fan can't just say I'm not gonna watch the game. Cause
Well,
if you
yeah, you
love
said the
your
word
team,
fan, but what's the root word of a
yeah,
fan though? What's the root word though, right? You say fan. What's fan a derivative of what word?
fanatic.
I'm not a fanatic. I just don't support shit just because. I don't
How,
support it just
so
because
you
I'm a
don't
fan.
support. You don't support till they win. That's you. You don't support till they win. That's the only time.
No, when you openly
Hello.
try to
What's the
subvert the
difference?
success of the team, the difference is, to me personally, I believe they openly trying to subvert the overall success of the team just to accommodate Bryce
Oh,
Young
you
and
think
his
they
fandom.
purpose?
To me,
You think this whole thing, this whole dilemma that we're into and we're involved with is a result of them wanting to cater to Bryce Young?
and his fandom,
Is that what you
not
saying?
necessarily Bryce Young, just his fandom. No, not to him, just the fandom. I don't believe that David Tepper wants to accept the fact that he was wrong, so he wants to keep
I had to
pushing.
drop, man, because I can't hear you no more, Leo. Let me come back in.
Oh my bad. Okay then. Yeah, I mean, that's just the way I look at it. For me, I can't tell nobody else what to do. I can't make no suggestion. You know, that's just how I see it. But yeah, I could be wrong. But yeah, I ain't interested in watching that shit, man. I'm interested in calling up here and conversing with y'all about it, but I ain't watching them games. I'm watching them rooting against the Panthers, so Bryce Young get the fuck out of there. But I ain't interested in watching the Panthers play. Hell no. Hell no.
Shout out to Mike Loves Jesus with this super chat. He said, "We have heard this every year since the dwarf bunk cup with no arm talent has been here. We need an offensive line and weapons. We got those, and nothing has changed." It's one of those things where no matter what you change, there is still one core issue, and it's always going to remain the same. And the faster the Panther fans come to the realization that you can't win long term with what you have behind center, that right there, come to grips, come to terms with it. Life will be easier if you do that. But well, like I said, man, it's your boy. It's one of the ones where I'm not here to preach tonight. I just wanted to get a little bit of a talk in today. Like I said, give y'all a little bit of the local news from earlier. And yeah, we'll be right back up in your face again tomorrow. So without further ado, make sure you come on in, you like, you comment. If you haven't liked the video already on your way in while you in here, do us that favor and like the video. He said they wouldn't let me put the cunt in there this time. Shout out to Flavor Jesus, man. Flavor Jesus is good people, man. Shout out to Flav. So everybody tonight, man, all hearts are clear. Keep pounding. We'll be right back up in your face again. And do what that thing right there say. Like and subscribe to the channel. We appreciate your support. We'll be back up in your face again tomorrow. Yes, sir.